Hey guys. Hey Wild, Cassandra. Hey Tropical Gal, CCK, Kimberly, Misnomer, Scott. Yes, they are killing it. I'm not going to play their live, but I just want to show you guys what they look like. They are killing it. This is, hold on. They're doing such a good job. Look at them. Look at their costumes. So they're doing really good. I was cracking up. Uh, all right. So I'm waiting for Stephanie. Then we're going to take it. And I know like there's like a million people live tonight. So I know a lot of people will catch us on the replay, which is fine. We're going to take a look back in history since Lara wanted me to make her my content because she said I did. I guess that's what we'll do. Hey Winky. Hey Clancy. Hey Sammy G. How are you doing? So yeah, I have some stuff that we're going to show because there's like a lot of new people that have been asking me like what happened. Can I show the history? But we're going to do a couple of things. I'm not going to make my whole live that, but we're going to do some of it. Hey, hello, Miss S. Shut the fuck up. And I also want to talk about there. Okay, anybody that's been around knows that the Amelia Fod situation like halfway killed this community. Amelia, I'm sorry, but you made Fod like a whole predator. You know, that's just how it went. And now there is a similar situation with Samara, Richard, Amelia, all these people. So I want to talk a little bit about that. Hey, someone's uncle, how you doing? Hey, Muffin Mouse. Hey, Runner Girl, Hartley, Sam. Hey, Winky. I hope you're doing okay. But we're going to talk about all of that when Stephanie gets here. Just a little bit of it. And I do feel bad. You know, I know Amelia is not well. This is not to bash Amelia. It's just to show that history is kind of repeating itself. So, and I always stand with Samara. That's just how it is. She's my friend. No matter what the situation, I will stand with her. Like, unless she was like dead wrong or something. But you know, she's my friend and I know she's not wrong in this situation. So, hey, Crime Canary. Um, Yeah, exactly, CCK. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I want to play it. Hey, Don. I want to play there's actually a video that I want to play, but I want to wait for Stephanie because I don't know if she got to listen to it yet. And I just wanted her to hear it too. Let me text her real fast. Hey, just facts. Hold on. All right. Sorry. Okay, so hey Samara. This isn't my clip. I guess we could play this one because I do believe Stephanie played this. Stephanie looked at oh shit. Stephanie looked at this one. So we could probably look at this one real quick before we get into the perp. Cause hold on, I'm looking for it. I have a million tabs open. Did I click out of it by mistake? I might have, but I have it in my history, so it's not a big deal. Let's see. Hmm. Okay, there's a clip. There's this clip. There's a clip from last night too, but I don't feel like we need it. I can give it you guys the link. It's on Dari D's channel. Hey Deborah Ann, how are you doing? Hey Wild, did you hear any of Laura's live trigger the house because people were in Queen Bee's last night? No, I want to make something clear about that too. I have known Queen Bee since back when I covered the Truthy Magoo stuff, which was over 2 years ago. Um, I used to go into her lives when she would literally have like 10 and 15 people before, you know, she got bigger. She just had started going live a lot. I used to go into her lives, Laura. I'm friends with like all of her friends. I'm friends with Tyler and I'm friends with Ask Your Bartender. You don't know what you're talking about. You act like people just rushed over there because of you. Not every fucking thing is about you, Laura, and you just need to learn that. Like you really do. Hey Hootersville. Hey Cool Gamer, Raquel. She needs to learn that not everything's about her. But what before we get into all that, we'll watch this Samara clip. And then I'll give you guys the link to Dari D's channel. If you guys are not subbed, I would appreciate it if you subbed up to her. This was Samara, I guess last night or this morning. We're watching a clip of her wild.
The only reason why I hold back is because I
Oh
don't want to
God.
offend or
Okay.
hurt anybody else that actually likes her. And that doesn't mean like Nenny and the truth and stuff like that, because I frankly don't care about any of them. I mean someone like Morgan. I just think personally, if I was anyone that was close to Amelia at this time, to run in the other direction before you end up like FOD or what happened over here.
Well, I think the problem is no one really knows what happened over here,
Well, Richard and Chloe went live this afternoon earlier. She was
Yeah,
on Rita's
I
movie
think.
night. Okay, Amelia was on Rita's movie night a couple of days ago and just assumed that all of us were. What? What? Oh, yeah, and that's another thing I'd like to say to you, Amelia, and I really hope you're listening. I really
Wait,
freaking hope you're listening. Go
so
ahead.
she called. Wait a minute. Called. She called you guys all potheads.
Apparently.
Oh, that's rude. That's super rude.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and this is another thing I wanted to say that I just remembered, that because I purposely did not listen to that stream last night. I couldn't. You know why? Because I probably would have entered the stream. I would have asked for a link. I would have made things worse by going off and saying what I needed or wanted to say to her for a very long time. And one is, Amelia, you had a lot of nerve to say anything to Richard about what he does in his own private life, whether it's work or it's not.
Oh,
I think you're a nasty witch for doing that.
Before we got into the lore stuff, I'm just showing Amelia stuff. Stephanie, you did get to watch this video, right, where Samara spoke out against her?
No, I didn't see this one, I don't think. I seen her and Richard on a panel.
All she's just saying, like, if you're close to Amelia, you should run. And I don't know all the details, but I just wanted to show this, plus to show support for Samara.
Hey guys.
Disgusting. And then he kept calling Daisy up on panel because he wanted to tell her stuff. You are sick in the head. First of all, let's say there was something more. Are you really going to get on a panel and publicly call the wife up so that you can tell her things? For that, I find her a very shitty person. That alone. You know what? With your mind, Amelia, I really don't even know how you hold a job. How do you frickin' hold a job with that mind? How does anybody stand being around you?
So she was going to call Richard's wife up there, right, on the panel and like twist some messages. I'm taking it, like make them sound like something that they weren't.
Why does she always end up in the chats too, fighting with people? I don't understand.
I don't know. Hey, Freeside. Oh my God. Hey, Freeside. So we're only going to let's do a few more minutes of this, and then I'll share the link, and then we're going to get into Laura because I've got a lot to say about Laura.
You know, I would love it if she came in here right now and hopped up on panel.
Oh,
I really would.
But
it was wise for me to, huh?
Wasn't she supposed to go live?
Okay, so here, I'll share the link now. But she keeps saying she's going to go live like she did. You know, it's just very reminiscent of the FOD situation. So if anybody wants to listen or anybody isn't subbed to Dari, there that is. You know, and I wish Amelia the best, but just sounds a lot like the FOD situation to me. So
yeah. And it always seems like to me that she forces this stuff to end up public. And it's just like it's better off not being public.
Yes.
For everybody involved.
Exactly. Yes, Florida Keys, Amy, the Amelia from back in the FOD days. Hey, Anastasia. Hey, Jamie. Yeah, it's her. So It's the same stuff, you know.
That's the one.
And I was involved in that stuff, so that I'm not just talking out of, you know, out of my ass. But okay, so we're gonna start like way back. We're gonna go all the way through the Laura stuff together. So what we're gonna do, because she wanted me, and I want to tell you, Laura, I can go to anybody's panel I fucking want to. Like, you're not gonna tell me or anybody else we can't go to a chat or a panel. You can fuck right off with that. So
And I just want to say, for anybody that's ignorant enough to believe Laura when she says that Amanda only went up there to piss her off, first of all, you're as narcissistic about Laura as she is. And
right.
Second of all, Amanda would have been doing it the whole time. If that was her goal, of course it was going to work. She could have done it a long time ago.
And right, and I didn't even think of her. I never said, "Oh, I'm going to go up there to piss Laura off." I went up there and didn't even think about Laura. Actually, I was more nervous about Voices. I'm just keeping it real because I didn't realize she was on the panel. Now Voices and I are fine, which is whatever. I don't need to fight with Voices. Like, she's not fighting with me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to fight with her. Laura never crossed my mind at all that night. So I just want to make that 100% clear.
And even though it did trigger the fuck out of her, that's not your issue. That's her issue.
Yeah, that's her issue. Exactly.
Because it did trigger the fuck out of her. But that wasn't your point. She's the one that let that happen and went live and displayed it to the internet.
Okay, I have to put a banner up because she doxes me with this in this title and everything. So I have to put a banner up. Okay. I don't even know if that's going to be big enough. We'll try this. Oh, that's littler than that one. What the fuck? Oh, wait, maybe this one. Okay, I'm going to keep my banner up for this because I can't show you guys because it literally doxes me. Okay. Now, this is when I very first came back to YouTube. This is a while ago. This is just one threat, though. We're going to go through them tonight. All right. Hold on. What the fuck? There we go. Now we'll play it. And she had my name in the title. It said, "Hey, last name. I am obviously more important than your kids." Or I'm more important than your kids, obviously. Okay. That's what the name of this video. Well, it was live. Hold on. Why is it doing that? Give me a second.
Mandy Lynn, this is the last time I'm ever going to make.
Oh, hold on.
The way she said your name.
I know, Mandy Lynn. I want to put it in my. She hates me. It's so funny. Oh my God. If it keeps doing this, I swear to God. Hold on, guys. Just be patient. I'm going to have to.
That's exactly right, Anastasia. That's why she ends up getting into it with her ex-Patreons, is because they go into other chats and she gets pissed off about it. And they don't have to go where she wants them to.
Yeah, y'all go where you want to go. Fuck her. She ain't your fucking boss. All right, here we go. Hopefully it'll work.
Mention your welfare ass name instead of worrying about me so much.
I know, right?
You need to worry about your 6.
Oh, come on. Right at the good part. If I have to restart, I will, and I'll come back because I'm not doing this all night. I don't have the patience for it. So I might have to.
Your router?
Kids.
Yeah.
Oh, I know your husband takes care of them. Does nobody?
Hold on. I'm
Miss Nelmer. Go reset it.
Hold on.
She says that every time. This is the last time I'll address this person. 4 years later, still addressing them. That is so stinking true.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm going to shut all my windows and stuff. I'll be right back.
We'll be here. Hey, Narnie. Hey, Tropical Gal. Hey, Kathy. Hey, everybody I didn't say hi to. Absolutely. We are just talking about those messages being read. What messages? Huh? Hey, Jamie Lynn. Let's see. What messages? Hey, Freeside. Oh, she's making out Richard. Oh. You all were talking about the Amelia stuff. She's making out Richard is after her or something. Yeah, that's the way it always ends up. I don't know. The stream I watched, I will just say this: the stream that I watched, I didn't get to watch the whole thing because I was just catching up. Because only thing I've been watching is this protester stuff in this case. Like I'm so enthralled in it. But the stream that I watched with Richard and Samara on panel, like he was being so gentle about what he was like. It was like he was walking on eggshells. He didn't know what to say, didn't want to say the wrong thing. He was being very gentle. He was not being an asshole.
Okay, I'm gonna try it this way. I didn't reset because I can't right this sec. I mean, I can, but
Okay.
I'm gonna try not to. But I should. But somebody commented, or several people commented and said it's not even a me issue. Everybody's having this issue with StreamYards again. Remember, like 3 months ago. It's so they need to get their shit together, like for real. All right, here we'll try it again now. I shut all windows except for this one. So we'll see how it goes. Hold on, let me get to it.
Hey, Lanky. Hey, Nana.
Hey, Lanky.
Last time I'm ever going to mention your welfare.
More than enough.
Oh my God, really? Okay, hold on.
Instead of worrying about me so much, bitch, you
need to worry about
Oh,
your
my
6
God.
kids.
worry
Ugh.
about your 6 kids. Oh, I know your husband.
Look what Mountain Vibe says.
Right. What? Hold on. Let me get to
Laura
it.
is making memorial candles for Billy Joe.
Oh my God. Oh my God. And nobody, by the way, nobody knew I had 6 kids on this platform. I didn't say my name when I came here. Her and Mandy Bell decided to dox me, say where I live. I never shared all of that stuff. I didn't want any, like they heard that I had a baby because the baby cried. You know what I'm saying? But that's it. Nobody knew my life. Nobody knew about my addiction issue. Nothing until this motherfucker came and ran her big mouth. Ugh, that's so gross. She's making candles. Oh God, she's so fucking gross. Really.
She's trying to suck Billy Joe in, even though she was
Mhm.
saying last night, don't go on camera if you're on meth.
Oh my God. Yeah, she said she wanted nothing to do with the family or none of them. So, okay, here we go.
Takes care of them. Does nobody work, or you guys just live on?
Oh, wait. And then she
Bye,
used to, bye Ben. She used to do this thing where she would talk about people being on food stamps, and then she had to go on food stamps. It was so funny. Like she said that he didn't work. My husband's always worked, always.
Fucking welfare.
That was her favorite insult.
Guess
Yes, it was her favorite go-to. Are you on food stamps? Blah 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 blah. Yeah.
what, bitch? While I'm working, you'll worry.
Wow. Wait. Laura, guess what? You don't fucking work. You don't do shit. You got fired for not having any empathy. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
This aged so well.
It really did. It aged very well.
About me and illegal drug use because you're a fucking.
So what that was about was when she mailed her Adderall or whatever, there was a live where people came up and talked about it. The fuck. Oh, and when she took her stepson's Adderall, she put all that on YouTube. So I don't give a fuck. I don't feel bad. She put it all on YouTube. Nobody put that on YouTube. The stuff about her stepson was on a stream. That's how people figured it, like learned about it. The fuck. Ugh.
And you got to know, if you're asking somebody to mail you things in the mail like that, it's going to come out eventually.
Yeah, exactly. And I won't keep this up all night. I just can't show this particular clip, but I'm going to go to the end of it. She just starts running her mouth like she always does. If I have to do it from my phone, I will. Like, that's how I might have to do it because StreamYards is being extremely just stupid. But here we go.
In almost November, and you're still obsessing over.
Oh my God. You're still obsessing over me? Nobody's obsessed, Laura. You do this to everybody that leaves, and then they're obsessed with you, and then they're the problem. You're never the problem. It's everybody else, every single fucking time. Just like what you're doing to the new expatrians right now. They're not allowed to go anywhere. They're not allowed to be in any chats because you fucking said so. Give me a fucking break, Laura. Seriously. Oh my God, I cannot with her. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna just do it from my phone.
Obsessing over me, Mandy Lynn. I think it's time to move on.
Oh wait, shit. I went too far. Hold on. She said I need a CPS call on this. She literally said, I need a welfare check or CPS, and said my two last names, what she thought they were. She said, how many kids I had, where I lived, all of that. Like, and then said that I needed a CPS call.
And keep in mind, this is the same exact person that after telling way too much on YouTube ended up having a CPS call. I don't think it was warranted, but she did, and she blamed the people that talked about her on YouTube for a CPS call after she made a stream like this with somebody's name in the title saying they needed CPS at their house, saying they're on drugs, using drugs, drug use this.
She still does this. She did it to Cam not that long ago from cracking cases.
She sure did.
All right, it should be good.
Worried about me and illegal drug use because you're a
hold on. It keeps doing it in the same spot.
fucking loser. And
Love you, Lanky.
I think CPS,
Oh, right here. It's right here.
might be worried about your kids. I think
She said, I think CPS might be worried about your kids.
somebody may deserve a phone call. I mean, really, man?
She said, I mean, really, Mandy Lynn? Oh, God. So fucking stupid. I cannot stand her.
Did she say that you might be deserving of a phone call?
Yeah,
with
yes,
CPS? Is that what
yes.
she said?
Worry about your fucking kids more than you worry.
She said, worry about your fucking kids more than you worried about me. I'm going to share from my phone from now on, but like, I'm just going to play it through my phone. But yeah, she said I needed a CPS call. That CPS might be worried about my illegal drug use, I do believe. Hold on. I'll just play it this way. Let me turn my Bluetooth off because I want you guys to actually hear what she says. And then I don't want anybody to ask me why we have issues, because anybody would. She acts like the victim all the time. Hell no, she ain't no fucking victim. All right.
And finally, Mandy Lynn, this is the last time I'm ever going to mention your welfare ass name. Instead of worrying about me so much, bitch, you need to worry about your 6 kids. Oh, I know your husband takes care of them. Does nobody work? Or you guys just live on fucking welfare? Because guess what, bitch? While I'm working, you're worried about me and illegal drug use because you're a fucking loser. And I think CPS, might be worried about your kids. I think somebody may deserve a phone call. I mean, really, Mandy Lynn, worry about your fucking kids more than you worry about me. You're like unbelievable. So, I mean, you left in April, or basically you got the boot in April. We're now in almost November, and you're still obsessing over me, Mandy Lynn. I think it's time to move on.
Like, give me a fucking break. Yes. Hey, Lab. Yeah, she's on Food Stamps Mountain Vibe. Yep.
Is my voice
Oh, you're doing that thing. You're doing that thing again where it sounds like you have a werewolf behind you. Okay. All right. Hold on. I have more too. See. Oh gosh. Okay. This one is not my video, but it's really well put together. Hold on. We can play this one. It's 9 minutes long, but we can play this one. It's called Laura Never Doxes. Okay.
Laura herself has asked in her little Patreon secret group to.
Oh, wait, I don't want this. We've already talked about that a million times. Hold on. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, wait. Okay. This is it. She says, she says, listen, yeah, it's way better. Listen, I want Mandy Lynn's address. I'm going to make this cunt's life hell. And then somebody sends her my address. Because it was like, I guess they thought that I was some Instagram account that I was not, but she was in her group saying, listen, I want Mandy Lynn's address. I'm going to make this cunt's life hell. And a few minutes later, somebody sends it, right? And they send an address and she says, thank you to the person. This bitch's time has come. I am fucking done. And I was not even on YouTube. I was nowhere around. I was not that page, right? And I'll share these videos. All right, there's a map. I don't know what that is.
Oh, she was blaming you for a random account?
Yes.
That was making videos?
Yes, on Instagram. Okay, so, sorry. There's where she doxes Ash 274. I'll just share this video with you guys, like, so you can go watch it yourself. Most of the people have seen this video, but she acts like I just, started coming for her for no reason. Okay.
And keep in mind, again, this is the same person that said because certain people talk about her YouTube behaviors online,
Mm-hmm.
that they are responsible for CPS coming to her house. When she literally has, this was just the first time. She's done it multiple times now, but now she justifies it because she had CPS. This was before she ever had CPS. She wanted CPS to be
Yes.
called on Amanda.
Right. This one's not about me, but this is important. I don't give a fuck. This is still so gross to me. People can disagree with me. I don't care.
With the comment, we will save you. Not for nothing, Eggs. You couldn't save your own child. How are you going to save mine? Just saying. So, yeah. So, there's so many other things that I want to say that I won't. But, yeah. So, I just want everyone to see who this man is and what this man is about. And, yeah. Maybe he should worry about saving his own child that died instead of worrying about my kids and trying to save my kids. Like, my kids are a joke to him? Yeah, okay. They don't need to be saved, Quinny. But he should have worried about.
Like, what the fuck? Who? And it's not like that's a one-time thing. Like, people say shit. I understand that. I'm the queen of messing up, not saying things the right way. But
Hey,
what is
Sin.
wrong with her? Hey, Sin.
No, she said what the fuck she meant. There's no messing up in that. Like, she said exactly what the fuck she meant. And now this is the person that is pretending to give a fuck about missing and murdered children that would say something like that about a child that has passed away.
Right. Okay. So this one's about Xavier.
Oh, I heard people want to buy the Xavier house and Candle. I know it's not for sale. That's been a fucking nightmare. Why? Because the color? No, because people. No, the color is fine. And people comment on Facebook. Is this for sale? Do you have permission? How can you do this? Shut the fuck up. He's dead. I don't need permission.
She's talking about a child that was found dead. He's dead. She doesn't need permission. Like, what the fuck, huh?
A true crime case to make money off of candles without getting permission from the family. That's what she
Right.
was regarding to.
Yes. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with her? And it's not like it's, oh, here's when she threatened. Hold on. She threatened CPS on Starlight. Hold on. Gotta get to it.
That's it. Then you want to be net? You want me to call on you, Starlight? I'll be happy to call on you. I mean, fuck, I'm getting blamed for it anyway. Might as well. Might as well live up to the piece of shit you guys want me to be.
Like, I actually don't think Laura would do that, right? I'm going to
And
be
Starlight
honest.
did have CPS.
Yeah, she did have CPS.
Just saying.
I don't personally, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I've always given her that benefit of the doubt. But when you hear her threaten multiple people like that, what are you supposed to fucking think?
Well,
like,
at the very least, with her own logic and the way that she blames so many people for her CPS call that had absolutely nothing to do with it, just for responding to her videos or reacting to her videos online, like she would be responsible if she actually believed what she said. In that same instance, way more, because nobody threatened her with CPS. Nobody said, "Oh, well, this person needs a CPS call. Maybe somebody should make a CPS call." Like,
exactly.
What the fuck?
Hey, authority check. Exactly. Threatening that kind
And
of
then
shit.
CPS shows up.
Yeah, like, what are you supposed to think? I don't know what people are supposed to think when you're making these threats, and then CPS did show up to her house. Like, what the fuck? Because I know what you would say to us. You would be thinking it was us. Like, right? If we're making those threats, the fuck.
She did for far less.
Yes, she did. She blamed me for CPS. She had people threatening me. I had to go to my local police and everything. It was really bad. Because she blamed me for her CPS call, and I did not. I do not call. I would have to see someone beating their child. And I've always said that I think Laura's kids, even though I think she's a piece of shit, I think that they have clothes, they have food, they have a bed, they have their necessities. So I'm never going to,
too.
yeah, I've never said
taken care
anything
of,
negative about her kids, and I never would, ever. Not
But
one time.
That didn't keep her at all, even though everybody was like, we're not going to fight. This happened to Laura. Even people went and supported her when it happened, all of that. She still blamed people that had nothing to do with it for nothing. They didn't even threaten it. They didn't threaten real life. None of that. And here she has been out here multiple times saying people need CPS. Like,
Yeah. And then
it's really weird after it's already happened to her. Like, she knows exactly what it feels like.
yeah, it is. Come on, let me find this. And this
That's
is
that no
there
empathy thing.
no empathy. And then like, she's brought my mom up. Well, the other day she told me to tell my grandma hi. She was threatening me because I went on Queen Bees, right?
And the
But
reason she did that is because you had spoken about her being sick on
yes,
here,
right.
on the stream
Yeah.
before, I think, actually.
Yeah, I never said anything like real life about her at all. I didn't go there. But she brought my grandma up the other day, who I've been talking about how sick she is, right? She brought my grandma up, told me to tell her hi, and then she blamed my mom for my childhood sexual assault, which like my mom, she called my mom a junkie, all kinds of stuff that isn't even true. Um,
She
she
lied about
she
it too.
yeah, yes, and then yes, and she still will lie about it. Um, then the worst thing that ever happened was I came back to YouTube, okay, to see these chats where she wanted to put me on back page for a rape fantasy, right? A grape fantasy. She wanted to put me on back page and asked if anybody had a VPN, and so that she could put me on back page and say that I am into grape fantasy. Somebody should come and grape me, right? Um, she did that. So
And I just want to say, for anybody, just in general, who's like, oh, Amanda's obsessed with Laura. If anybody had done the amount of shit that Laura has done to Amanda, you would feel the exact same way.
yep.
And if you do not admit that, you're a fucking liar, and fuck you for ever saying that. You're a piece of shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't listen. I'm gonna be very honest. I will never be cool with her, and I will never, ever, ever like not talk about her. If she does something stupid, I will do a panel. I don't give a fuck if people are like, you're obsessed. Well, you let her talk about your dead mom and your grandma and your kids and threaten CPS and talk about how you live in a dirty trailer with your grandma. I don't live with my grandma. My grandma doesn't live in a trailer. Like you don't even know what you're talking about. There's so much shit, and I don't give a fuck who thinks I'm obsessed. I will never not talk about this bitch, and I've said
Hey,
that.
Lacey.
Hey, Lacey, I don't care if it makes me obsessed with her. I don't give a fuck. That's the thing. People can
If
have
you
their
don't,
opinion.
right, if you don't like it, first of all, you don't have to watch it. But second of all, like, everybody around here talks about something.
Hmm.
So if your standard is that Amanda talks about Laura too much, which, hello, we don't talk about her very often at all. I just want to put that out there. So it's
No, we hadn't
bullshit.
been talking about her at all. That's the problem. We hadn't been.
But second of all, that would mean that the very people that say shit like that are obsessed with other people. So if that's the standard, just saying.
Right. I'm looking for this video. Hold on, because I had it pulled up, and then my shit started acting up.
Hey,
Uh,
hooker.
hey, hooker, what you doing? Where the fuck is it at? Hold on, might be in the other one. But I will never. I don't care if people are like, oh my god, she's obsessed. Well, I'll be obsessed. I will talk about
Yes,
this bitch forever. So
yes, runner girl. They were friends, and
yes,
they, fell out. Amanda tried to, like, she left. And while she was gone, for whatever reason, I guess you said that she thought you were some Instagram page. I never knew that part. I didn't know why she was doing what she was doing.
well, she did it before that even too, because
Oh, okay.
she thought that I was going to come on here and tell all the stuff that she did in those groups, because there was some fucked up. Even I had to come out and own my bullshit too. It wasn't just her, and I was never planning on coming and telling anything. I left, and I came back to see what everybody was up to, and boom, it was like all hell broke loose. She fucking
Yeah,
it was
while
gross.
Amanda was gone, she literally, like, slandered the fuck out of her, lied all about her, told everything that she ever knew privately about her or looked up about her. She literally wanted to, like, bury her under the ground where she could never even be accepted anywhere at all. That was her goal. so she could smear her into oblivion so she couldn't talk at all. But didn't
Yeah.
work.
And
Clearly, here we are.
right. People believed her for a while though.
Definitely. Because nobody knew Mandolin. Only Laura and her people. So anybody else didn't know who she was. So she made her out to be like this fucking crazy, scary person, kind of like she was trying to do to Avery the other day. And, people didn't know Amanda. So they were like, oh my God, Amanda's crazy. And plus, Amanda was friends with Laura. So it was much easier to believe what she was saying because they were friends. So it worked. I mean, it worked for a minute, but as soon as she came back and people got to know her, it definitely didn't work.
Right. I came back, and it's her fault that I'm back because I never. I mean, I'm so glad I have a channel now. Sorry, I can't see chat, by the way. Um, I was never going to do a channel. That was never my plan. It just wasn't. Whatever. But she's the one that made me have to feel like I had to come out and speak because she was going after my, after everything and going after my kids. And when I heard that rape fantasy thing, I'm gonna be honest, I was like, no, I'm speaking, I'm gonna come out. And then she just kept
imagine
going.
how you felt with that at all.
Yeah, here we go. I hope it works. If it doesn't, I'll do it on my phone. But
did it ever to you? I've never asked you this. Like, did you ever take it as that was just a joke? It was not serious. I don't think I ever would have.
I didn't take it as a joke. I knew the people. Well, everybody else that was involved has said sorry. They don't do that kind of stuff. I would never drag them into all of this. But Laura was very serious, in my opinion. If somebody would have done it, she would have been all for it. Because she wanted somebody else to do it so she could say, she tells people she wasn't even in the conversation. That's just a bold-faced fucking lie, dude. And I have
that's what she always does. She always throws her little nuggets out there. That's what she even was trying to do with the CPS stuff when she was like, oh, maybe Amanda needs a CPS call, because she doesn't want to ever find herself with her hand directly in the cookie jar. She just wants the cookies to be put on the table and everybody else put their hand in the cookie jar.
How you do this gift memberships, I had to figure it out too when I gifted some, is you go to the super chat button and it should be right there. It should say gift memberships or super chat, super sticker, all of that. That's how you do it. You go to your super chat button at the bottom. All right, I'm going to play this clip.
Self-destruct sequence activated. I'm sure it was Mandy Lynn, Randy. From 100% sure it was Mandy Lynn. And again, I'll say it again. Maybe if her mother wasn't shooting dope all day, she wouldn't have been molested. Maybe if her mom took 5 fucking seconds to keep an eye on what she was doing and the men that she was around, she wouldn't have had the life she had. Just saying.
So that's the worst. That's one of the worst things she's ever done. Yeah, yes, it's at the bottom, the super chat button. That's where it's at. No, it's not good. She's not a good person. And here, I'll play this one more time because it's only a short, but just because I think this is when I was like, yeah, I'm never gonna not talk about this bitch. All right, hold on. I think I have to hold on. I think I have to go to a different tab because it's just gonna go to the next short. I don't know how to replay a short. So we'll just do it this way.
And the biggest mind fuck about the whole situation is her always being she's always done this, not just now. Is I ignore you. This is the only time I'm gonna address this. I don't ever talk about you. I've never had a live stream about you, when clearly none of it is true ever at all.
Right?
She always says that.
She always does. Yeah, and I'm gonna play the threats that she did the other night too, because she's always, I don't talk about her, motherfucker. I don't see it. Hold on. Let me see. Did you guys, I can't tell from this side of YouTube if anybody found it. I can show you guys how to do it. I can screen share it. I don't know if it's on the phone though. I just thought of that. Hold on. Okay. Let's see her.
Mountain Vibes, she's not the only one that feels that way, but that's their opinion, and she doesn't ever have to fucking get over it. Like, that's like telling somebody you punched him in the face and you tell them when to get the fuck over it. No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can't do it from a phone, guys. I'm sorry. You can't give memberships from a phone. I don't know why. That's so stupid.
Boo, YouTube.
Boo.
You suck.
All right. So here's this. We're going to play it one more time. This is just important.
Self-destruct sequence activated. Oh, I'm sure it was Mandy Lynn, Randy. From 100% sure it was Mandy Lynn.
100%.
Say it again.
Yeah, I don't even know what this was about, but I remember it wasn't me. I remember that.
Maybe if her mother wasn't shooting dope all day, she wouldn't have been molested. Maybe if her mom took 5 fucking seconds to keep an eye on what she was doing and the men that she was around, she wouldn't have had the life she had. Just saying.
Okay, so I had shared with her that I had been abused as a child from my stepdad. For I shared like the court stuff. I talked to her about the court stuff and everything. I had not went into detail about that on here, but I remember what that was about. That was about when she baited her own child with their new stepdad to see if he would touch them. And I thought it was fucking disgusting that she would do that. And so she turned around and said, my mom should have kept a better eye on me and maybe I wouldn't have been molested.
Oh, I wonder.
Hey, Jeff.
Hey, Jeff. Was she talking about a video that somebody made?
I don't know.
That seems to be what she was always blaming you for.
I don't know, but usually my videos have my name on them, and you can't really hide how you edit. You know what I'm like? That's what gets people caught. I'm pretty good.
Blame everything on people back then. She has kind of calmed that down some, but she always would.
Oh no, girl, she's on a rampage.
I haven't watched her in a few, because I'm telling you, the only thing I've been watching are these protests in this case.
Oh my god, I know. Same. No, me. I'm
enthralled in it.
Me too. Yes. So, and then okay, I'm gonna play this, but I want to let her know that.
I remember I was gonna ask you.
Oh, go ahead.
You ever said anything about her mom like that?
No, ma'am. No, absolutely not.
Imagine that.
I've never said like, Laura, maybe you were anorexic because your mom went on you about food all the time or anything like that. I never
maybe
said
she locked her fridge and made her anorexic.
Right. I never fucking said anything about her mother ever. And I never, I actually said I hope her and her mom can be okay and make amends. That's all I ever said. Like, honest to God, I've never went there. Even when I almost go there, I stopped myself because I don't want to be like her. She fucking pisses me off, dude. Going for my mom is the quickest way to bring out ugly or my kids. I'm just saying that's when you're going to see me flip the fuck out.
Well, when she said that about your grandma the other day, knowing she just got out of the hospital, like, oh my word, if we would have went live right then, it would not have been pretty.
Yeah, my grandma was back and
so that's good.
Exactly. And I was talking about it. My grandma's really, really not good. I think she says it on this. This was the threat number 1, which Monkey Mar did come up on my panel and call.
And that's the only reason she said that. I just want to say that again. The only reason that she said that about your grandma was because she knew that your grandma's sick. That's sick.
That's disgusting. Yes, that's why she said that. And then she threatened me, which we found out that the Jim Terry thing was not true and the Queen Bee thing was not true. She was just talking out her ass. So she just made a bunch of empty threats. But this is what she does when she gets mad. Because I was on Queen's panel. I had the nerve to go on Queen's panel, and I had the nerve to say, "You're not broke on YouTube payday." That warrants what she says right here.
I'm done.
And it all blew up in her face.
Fuck up about me, or 2 are gonna play, and you're gonna play with Misery or Jim Terry, not with me. I don't have time for you. But those boys,
what a pussy thing to say.
So you can
Okay, so I don't care about the well, maybe I do. Hold on.
Play with them. They will go in the sandbox with you, and you can play with them because I'm not playing.
Oh yeah, she threatened me with them. Okay, so there's another one too.
I still can't believe that.
Like, me neither. Right, and then to find out that they were like, I don't even fucking like Laura. What the fuck are you talking about? Because I don't know. She thinks I was involved in that Jim Terry stuff. I've never, ever talked to this dude. Never. Like I've never talked to him. I don't go to his chat. I don't know him. You know what I mean?
Because she thinks that you are like her and will like buddy up to somebody, hate bond with somebody just to go at her that you know that you might not want to. Because she will clearly. Because look what he said. You know, he said all that shit about her.
Thank you
no
so much,
problem.
Narni. She had to actually get on a feeding tube. I said this the other day. She had to do a feeding tube because she can't digest food very well anymore. And but she is breathing better, so that's a plus. But she just doesn't have the nutrients that she needs, which is, you know, I'd rather her get nutrients. But yeah, she's just, it's like up and down, you know. And I've talked about this. That's why Laura said to say hi to my grandma, because she's a fucking cunt. Next time somebody's sick in her family, maybe I should tell her to tell them hi, bitch. Like every time something bad's happened, I've ceasefire. I've told her, like, I hope your son gets better. Oh my God, I'm sorry he broke his leg. Like I'm sorry that your baby's father passed away. I never have done this stuff to her. I've just talked some shit, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, Texas girl. Okay, here we go.
And I got news for you. Jim Terry and Mr. X are looking for a new
No, she wants somebody to be out for her.
target. It wouldn't take much for me to get them to make you their new target. All I have to do is send them a bunch of stuff that you've done and said. And boom, there you go. So keep playing with me. I don't play fair. So keep bringing me up or take the bet.
Yeah, she basically said, yeah.
You have somebody threatening CPS and then saying, keep fucking with me. I don't play fair.
Thank you guys, everybody, for my for the person, my grandma. She, you know, she's a fighter. She's been on a ventilator 3 times this year. So this is the 3rd time. But Jim Terry said he wants no part of that. Queen Bee said, what Queen Bee said was very fair. She said, I don't want in the middle of y'all's beef. It was before my time. And, you know, I don't want to be brought up in it. I never would bring her up in it because I don't do that. I hate to make people uncomfortable that I like. You know what I mean? I don't want her thinking I have an agenda when I come up there because I really don't. I just enjoy her panel, you know? It's fun.
Yeah, it's nothing to do with her.
No,
not
at all. And I'll even bow out and not go up or in the chat much when Laura's there because I don't want to cause problems. But Laura, on the other hand, doesn't give a fuck to cause problems.
Is the feeding tube going well so far?
Her body did accept, like, because your body can kind of reject it, so it did. But she's getting really sick, so they got to figure out, because it's like a big change, you know. So they got to figure out what they're gonna do. And she's like in an ICU, but I don't like to talk about it a lot on here because of
Laura.
You know, but I mean, it's fine. My grandma's sick, and if she wants to bring her up, if that makes her feel better, she better not talk about anybody sick in her family, or I will do the fucking same next time.
Well, hell, she talked worse about her baby's daddy than anybody could.
Right, exactly.
Before he died.
Right before he died, she said they'd be better off if he died. And then after he died, she's been talking shit about him, like still. And really, all she gave a fuck about was the money she thought she was going to get. I could really go there, Laura. You better just leave me the fuck alone about it.
Don't talk about me like that, Smokey P. It's not nice.
Hi, Smokey. Long time no see, babe. So, yeah. Now he's the love of her life. Yeah, I know, right? And Laura, you fucking taking pictures and showing them of your kids standing over the casket. You're fucking sick. You're gross.
What?
Yeah.
I don't know why I act surprised. I'm not surprised. That was fake. Sorry.
We need a woo.
I can't believe that. I mean, I can, but holy shit. She's shameless.
She really is shameless. You're fucking gross. How would you feel if somebody put that fucking shit on a candle, Laura? How would you feel if somebody put your son over top of his dad on a candle like you do to other families? That would be terrible. And I would stand up for you the same way I stand up for other people on that. Like, what are you doing? You're going to make candles for somebody that you were just bashing yesterday? Are you kidding me? Fuck you.
Memorial candles for someone that's not even
he's
for sure dead yet.
Exactly. We don't even know. He's presumed dead, but we don't know.
There's a chance that he might not be. There is a small chance.
Right. And people are holding on to that. Go ahead and make your memorial candles. You'll look so stupid, Laura.
Well, I mean, Billy Joe didn't like it when the babysitter said memorial, so I don't
Mhm.
think she would appreciate that much. Just saying.
No, nope. And there's a lot of things that I know that I just don't come on here and blab about, Laura, but I could. I'm not like you, and you better be glad that I'm not as low as you. You better fucking be glad, because if I would have went live when I first heard the shit you said about my grandma, and the threats that you made, oh my God, I would have said some shit that I can't take back. So, but unlike you, I like to think things through, and you should be lucky that I did, honestly. So,
It's Lanky's
oh,
birthday on Saturday.
Lanky, yeah, it's Aaron's birthday tomorrow, and then Lanky's is on Saturday. Yay! We'll have to sing. Everybody's birthdays. Hartley's was the other day. Mine was. Aaron's is. Lanky's is. Yeah, Lanky. I'll make sure to sing to you next weekend. I'll remember.
Hey,
What?
Gladys.
Hey, Gladys. I cannot believe that she is going to do that. I don't know. I can't believe it. Like,
Hooker.
what did Hooker
Hooker
say?
said, let me say, because you said there's plenty of shit that I could say, but I'm not going to. Hooker said, let me say it and not take it back.
I love Hooker. Oh no. Thank you, Smokey. It's good to see you. Okay, so
Happy
did
birthday,
you
Bella.
happy
Bell.
birthday. Wait, is okay, so
Bell
this
D.
is your birthday song. It isn't very long. Happy birthday, Belle.
Happy birthday.
Okay, so we're gonna talk a little bit more about Laura, but then I'm moving on. Like, see, she thinks I talk about her all the time. I get bored talking about Laura. Like, I'll talk about
She's
her for a
boring.
few. Yes, and it's like, okay, well, we already showed everything we need to show. Like, she's just boring, and it's always the same shit. It's never different. Like, it's always threats, and I don't know. Rainbow
If
did.
everything that
Oh,
we
sorry.
show tonight doesn't change, like doesn't nobody, like they don't feel any differently about it, there's nothing that they could see or hear that would make them feel differently.
Exactly. Hold on, because I'm gonna see if this will play. We'll watch the funeral stuff that I wanted to show the other day. From when she said this didn't happen because Pirate went up and went the fuck off on her and said that this happened, and she lied again on Queen's panel the other day. So hold on. There's only
Yeah,
one
because
video I need to
she's
show.
trying to be on the side of calling tragedy pimps out when she has done every single thing any of the people that would be considered tragedy pimps do. And not only has she done it, she's defended it. And not only that, she's defended them, the tragedy pimps.
Yeah, she just did fucking
Hey,
weirdo
Winky.
the other night. Okay, she just Dolly. Yeah, I couldn't think of his name. Hold on, here we go.
And they got pissed off at him. Why did she get pissed off? Bullhorn Betty called her out or something?
Yeah,
And
called her
then
candles voodoo. Mm-hmm.
they are voodoo. I agree with one thing Bullhorn Betty ever said.
It's
It's that.
one thing. Yeah, one thing.
Give me an example. Do you know the Muffin Man put out a video today? This one I did see. Put out a video today claiming how I'm a liar. And it had to do with me driving up a driveway and lying to the woman because, I went on this woman's driveway and my personality happened to say it. And my personality said, well, that was...
Well, backstory for this is this family had... She's so stupid, Stephanie. I know. I got it too.
Sorry. It wasn't her. It wasn't her. It was her personality.
It was her personality. So the
the
backstory, there was a family annihilated. She went to interview people. She would lie about who she was, try to talk to them, and get them. She would have her phone in her purse, right? And so this is what happened. This has a little bit of everything. It was the funeral.
I couldn't. I was not ready for that.
Oh wait, this isn't the one, but we'll finish this one. This is the other one.
A lie because
she
that's my personality. Her hair in that video. So he made a video about this, and then you have these idiots in the comments section going, oh, I thought she didn't lie. I thought she didn't lie. Are you fucking that retarded? Like,
She just admitted she lied and then says, "Are you that retarded?" What the fuck? She's so stupid. Oh my god.
I'm sorry, but that is the only word I can come up with.
We like to keep it on the high note. It's levels to it, you and I know. Tell them be humble. Sit down. 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 Who that thinking daddy, we like to keep it on the high note. It's levels to it, you and I know. Tell them be humble. Sit down. Be humble.
Yeah, this video, but we have to remember this is a person that disrespected a woman for coming outside on her own property. The same way that things that are going on now down there. She was the first fucking tragedy pimp. You'll never convince me different. See what else it says. Okay.
Molly just happened to be much better and more efficient at tragedy pimping. But Laura absolutely tried to spearhead the tragedy pimp game.
Yeah,
Over Betty and NPL just outdo her.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna watch this. This one's the one about respecting the family, I do believe, and this is what Savage and them talking about. They did not lie. That it's not a fucking lie, and there's videos out there right here
destroying this family.
She said that everybody that was making videos against her was destroying the family. That was her logic.
Disrespecting this family.
Disrespecting.
But she wasn't disrespecting them by doing what she did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that she wasn't, but she wasn't disrespecting at all.
For it, yeah. I don't think so. Bitch came out real fast.
And that what she was talking about, the lady that came out on her own property. This is her in front of a church of an annihilated family where there was supposed to be no recording. There was a sign that said nobody could record, okay? And she was blaring music, acting a fucking
Now that I just got demonetized on this video.
Yeah, and she says, now that I just got demonetized. The other day, people lost their shit because Man said that he got demonetized. That video wouldn't be monetizable. That she said that. She said, now that this video is demonetized.
Well, I just want to say, I don't understand how anybody couldn't know that Laura is a tragedy pimp, because she literally admits every day that she's only here for money. That's the only reason she's here. If she couldn't make money off of what she's doing, she would not be here. She's not doing it because she wants to help cases or she wants to help people at all. She clearly admits that she's here for money. That's it. That's all.
Hey, Julie, how are you doing? Here we go.
Hi, Julie.
I don't even care. The fuck, I get demonetized. And I was sitting in church. I'm thinking to myself, I wonder how many of these women get beat. Or I wonder how many of these women have been cheated on.
That's what she thinks about in church.
Yeah, of an annihilated family. And then she went out to eat, right? And she was drunk, forgot to turn her headlights on. She had a margarita. Her chat had to tell her, turn your headlights on, turn your headlights on. Driving drunk out after the funeral. Like, she's a whole mess. So yeah, Laura's hold on. There was one more that I wanted to, hold on.
If Laura was able to leave her house the way that these other YouTubers are, there's no doubt that she would absolutely be right there with them at all.
Yes. Times. Okay, so this is another Patreon that left named Hummingbird, who I happen to really like Hummingbird, right? Hummingbird's always been really nice. This is when she would she will. She goes back and watches sometimes. I'll tell her to watch. This is when she Hummingbird left her fucking cult.
I did. And about a few people saying they missed you. Yeah, I did send that. And that's a problem? What? What? Hummingbird, stop. Just
She's
stop.
so dramatic.
For real.
Yeah, and Hummingbird had been really good to her, like gotten cheesecake that Laura never gave her. Gave her a lot of super chats, a lot of PayPals, all that shit. Terrible shit. She was so. This is how she repays people. This is what she does when you leave her Patreon.
Nobody told anything on myself. What the fuck are you talking about? Let me go back to what you just said, okay? Laura sent me a screenshot of Discord. So that means you're texting me? What? And then I tell on myself? What the fuck are you talking about?
She knows what she meant, and she's like overemphasizing it. This is fucking great.
And she's pissed because it's out in the open.
She's so
There's
mad.
nothing she can do about it.
I'm not doing it.
Hey, Cowboy Giant.
Hey,
No,
Cowboy
Samani,
Giant.
This is a stage. This is a setup. This is so her buddies have content and can pat her on the back. And she has a
What
reason
the
to run
fuck?
See, it's
Hummingbird,
always
I'm
she
not
always
fucking
says that.
stupid.
Hummingbird wouldn't
I
do
know
that. She
the
knows
shit
that.
that went on.
No.
Do not sit here and act dumb. Please. You are insulting my
Oh.
fucking intelligence. And
Oh
others.
my god.
Someone's
I cannot.
acting
know
dumb,
every-
but it's
Yeah,
not
and it's
Hummingbird.
not
Every
Hummingbird.
single fucking thing that I say. I know for a fact that there was a secret Patreon before somebody went live and said it. I know this for a fact. Stop insulting my fucking intelligence. I said certain
Secret
things to certain
Patreon.
people, knowing that they were talking to you and that they fucking lied to me. And I was dead ass right.
Oh no.
But I certainly don't do shit publicly.
Oh.
Monkey
Why
Mark.
are everybody coming
Hey,
in here for
Monkey.
Hummingbird? For real. For real. Why is Hummingbird even doing this publicly? How
Look,
many times have I said
my name comes up. Look, she's talking about me because look at my name on the screen. It says, hold on. Mandy Lynn, did you know that we're friends? We did become friends after
shit
this.
fucking publicly? But I know all you guys have to do shit publicly.
Oh, she thought you were in a
You don't speak to Hummingbird,
a
but
secret
don't come in here
Patreon
back
with
here.
her?
Get the fuck out of here.
She thought the Hummingbird was telling me everything. I had never talked to Hummingbird at this point.
So
What a
stupid. All her
paranoid
new
freak.
friends that aren't a friend.
Mhm.
Okay. But they're here now watching Wendy. Okay. Plan and plotted. Look at numbers. Exactly. Let them go. They may. Yeah, I didn't talk about it.
Mandy Lynn, letting them go. They made their own choice. Like my name keeps coming up in the chat.
Bye-bye.
planned and
Exactly.
plotted.
Snoopy.
Yeah, we played and plotted. No, that was you, Laura. You want to go there,
I did.
bitch?
I don't think I ever mentioned your name. Do you have a guilty conscience? I never mentioned your name. Not once did I mention your name until you came back in. Until you came in here screaming.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. It's
Really? Let me go back
Wait,
to
she
live.
said she
I don't think I
came in
mentioned
there
you at all.
screaming. How could she come in the chat?
I don't know. Oh my god, I don't know.
If you have a guilty conscience, that's on you. But I never
Okay.
once mentioned you. Nobody would know you were talking about except you. Someone asked me where she was. I
She
said,
does
"She's on the
that
other
shit
side."
too all
And
the time.
And she wasn't on the other side. It's the funny thing. She would not say anything until after this.
No, Hummingbird. It's you know why I do that. I'll tell you why I do that. I'm going to tell you why I do that. I don't
Tell
mention
us.
names. Not absolutely not for that reason. The reason why I don't mention names is because everybody doesn't need to know who I'm talking about. That's
Then why are you talking about it in public,
That's why I don't
dumbass?
Right.
She always does that shit.
I know. She always does all the
But either way,
time.
Hummingbird, all you had to do was pick up a phone and ask me about it. But instead, you choose to come in here ranting and raving. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not
Ranting. Now she's ranting and raving.
This is great. Now we're gonna watch how she treated Huck. We're gonna compare. Okay, hold on. Let's go to Huck because I made a video and she lost her fucking mind and said me and Huck were best friends too. Not true.
I think she kind of done the same thing to Huck too. She started. Well, I noticed that she was like being kind of asshole-ish towards Huck, or like Huck would be talking about a case or talking about whatever they were talking about, but she would disagree with Laura and it pissed Laura off.
Yes.
And you could tell that she was already like aggravated with Huck behind the scenes. But then she started saying like stuff in public, but she wouldn't particularly say what she was talking about. She always does that. And of course, your friend, if you're talking about your bullshit in public, whether you're saying their name or not, they're going to be pissed off about it.
Mm-hmm. Here, let's compare. Now, this is how she treated Huck just recently.
looks or saying that, oh, put me on a t-shirt. I'm an adult. I can handle myself. But you went after Huck. You and I need to talk big time. Big time. Sorry, child means more than an adult. Sorry, not sorry. But you and I really need to have a talk, Huck.
Oh shit. Kid Huck is OG.
So no,
to Laura.
sorry. A dead person has more weight than someone who.
Well, it's not. If you're thinking of Huckleberry from another community, possibly. No,
Yeah.
not her.
Okay.
Yeah, no, this is another chick. She's been around since Watts.
Oh wow. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is alive. A dead person holds much more weight than someone who is still living and can defend themselves. So no, all lives are not equal.
What the hell?
I can't with this. And a child doesn't equal an adult. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, a dead person isn't.
What?
That's exactly right. You know what? I can't with that. I'm not. For you to come in here and say that, Huck, now just leave Patreon. I'm done. I'm done with you. Done.
Oh,
Yeah, she
I
told
fucking
her to
have.
leave
Anyone else want to go? Be
Patreon.
my guest. I'm done. Come in here. All people are equal. Oh, I'm sorry. A child who lost their
oh
dad,
my God.
who can't defend herself, they're equal to someone that can defend themselves? Nah, sorry, Huck. Bye-bye.
She literally said, I watched that when it first happened, but I haven't watched it since. She said all people are equal. And it triggered Laura to say, get the fuck out of Patreon. Wow.
Yes, she told her to get the fuck out of Patreon. She also yelled at Anastasia. She's in chat. She also at her. And if anybody wants to
Hey,
come up,
Mo33.
Mo33. Hey, I was just thinking about you. All right, here we go. If anybody wants to come up, you can. That's how to Laura story. Oh, thank you for whoever gifted memberships. Thank you very much. I can't see it on the side, so I depend on my mods to say something. Thank you so much to whoever did that. Social fade. Okay, thank you very, very much. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you.
Hey, Social Fade.
Good to see you, Social Fade. How are you doing? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna look through these videos real quick because there was one more that I wanted to show. Then we can honestly move on to something else because Laura's just it's the same shit over and over.
Said Belle V gifted 5 memberships.
Oh, wait. Okay, Belle V. Okay, I'm so sorry. Sorry. Thank you very much for correcting me. Thank you, Belle V. Thank you. I appreciate it.
She said you're very welcome. She adores you.
Thank you so much. I don't know what this one's about.
Hey, Ems.
Ems, it's good to see you too. What the fuck? Hold on. I'm looking for something. Oh, wait. Duh. I'm not on my right page. I'm on my backup page. That's why. I'm like, where's it at? Okay. Here. I'm going to go to my main page real quick. And then we can talk about these fucking protests if you guys want to.
I do.
Yeah, I'm really into this case. So I'm not going to talk about the true crime part of it. I want to talk about they know not everybody does true crime, but I do want to talk about the protests because they're fucking insane, you guys. Hold on.
What was happening yesterday had me like, I think it was yesterday, right? Dumbfounded. I could not even believe what was happening. Like, ugh. It's insane. Hey, Rosewater.
Rosewater, hey. You know what? I can't find it. So it doesn't matter. We can talk about that. I mean, if people don't know by what I've already shown, then that's on you. I mean, there's so many videos that I've done on Laura. It's like I can only do it for a few minutes. I like to laugh and have fun. That bitch doesn't know how to laugh. She doesn't. I've never heard her just sit and laugh. You know, like, have you ever heard Laura just sit and crack up with her chat? She's always raging when I watch her.
Oh, and even with other people on panels, sometimes like she'll have good chemistry with somebody, but she always feels like she's trying to one up them or be in competition instead of just vibing,
right.
you know?
All right. So, okay, tonight at the protests, they played a clip of Baby Quentin, his voice, they played it on a loudspeaker over and over and over and over in front of the family's house.
Oh, they played the sound. I was wondering because I heard somebody say last night they had a projector, but then they weren't sure if they did. And I thought that's how they were playing, but they were playing the sound. Oh, so sick. Even for the neighbors, like I've already said this when they played Just a Baby Crying, but the neighbors, that whole community lost a child in that community.
Yeah.
You know, and it's none of their fault.
No, I mean, look,
the surrounding people, I mean.
Right. I'm going to be honest. I think the mom,
Dee Dee,
I don't think the mom shows a lot of It was from Facebook. It was like a video of the baby laughing. I don't think the mom showed a lot of emotion. Put a one in the chat if you got to see her on Voices Behind the Wall yesterday. Put a one in the chat for me. If you didn't see it, I'll play it. Oh, Julie, I forgot.
I've watched it 10 times. The one that I clipped, it's just her on that panel. Like you can hear all them talking, but it's just her up close.
Yeah.
And every time they mention Quentin while she was up there, she like looks away every single time.
Yeah, I just don't. I didn't think she showed a lot of emotion. It was really hard for me to watch. But the grandma, I feel so bad for the grandma. I'm not gonna lie. I feel terrible, and I don't think that anybody deserves the treatment that they're getting. They won't even let them leave their house. They won't let them get food delivered. What are they supposed to do? Like, what the fuck are they supposed to do? And I hate that y'all are making me stick up for the mom because I just think there's something up with her. But she's a human being and she has rights, and we're in America.
They want them dead.
Right. Okay. Well, I'll play it for a few in a minute. This is what I played this is what I did from the protest yesterday. And Julie, I forgot you left me a comment about something. I haven't gotten around to say anything yet, but I will after this. I made myself a note. All right.
To put a flyer up or a billboard up.
So I named this like, this is Shirley helping. This was yesterday during the day. There was a woman with the stroller. The signs got stolen and triggered bitch face Betty and weirdo turtle boy over there. Okay.
Anything like that. What has this woman over here done except look like trash? What? I'm just curious.
What has she done? Because she damn sure hasn't spent $2,500 to come out here and seek justice for Quentin. She hasn't done that. She came out here on $50 of gas and a trashy piece of crap tea.
Her turtle mask on, you might have gotten her. You might have had number 32.
Damn.
You cock-blocked yourself, man.
I know.
You cock-blocked yourself.
I know. That could have been 32. All right. Rest of the day. We got the road.
Look how serious they're taking it.
Oh, Ems, I hope you feel better. You're in the hospital. I hope you feel better.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry you're
Was
sick.
that Bullhorn Betty talking
Yes.
there? Whatever.
Yeah,
okay.
It's Bullhorn Betty and him. I have to do filters and stuff because they strike and I have to use fair use.
Yeah.
So I use filters.
So it's just as much of a joke to her as it is to him, clearly.
Yes. She's joking about him being number 32 because 31 women have come forward that he's a weirdo. And, I didn't know what to think. This proves that he is very fucking violent and stuff. And opinion.
Yes. The way that he talked to that girl.
Yes, for sure.
They'll probably die like that baby.
Oh.
In that car. No windows down and nothing in the Georgia heat.
What?
Oh, Julie, they don't.
Oh, now she's going to open the doors. Now she's trying to kill the dogs. We're going to call PETA on you, bitch.
They also threatened CPS and PETA on this girl.
These are the cop callingest motherfuckers I've ever seen in my life. Dolly, you are a cop calling Karen ass bitch. Holy shit.
I can never look at him the same. I used to not understand all the hate that he got. I was just like, he's funny. Nah. Fuck you and fuck that, Dolly.
Heat on you. Look at this crackhead. If you hadn't did all them years of tricking, you could probably have a kid. You wouldn't have to do that.
Oh, that's disgusting.
You know what I'm saying? But taking all that dude.
He doesn't know that woman from a hole in the wall at all.
Bye, Roach.
Yeah, he doesn't know her. Just for some history, he doesn't know her. Oh, wait, did I? Sorry, I meant Boston girl. My bee sticks. Hey, Boston girl. Okay.
Nobody care about you.
Wow.
Bye, Roach. Bye, Roach. Damn, I see a lot of super chats. See that? That right there.
That's all you care about.
They hate them super chats. They hate that shit.
Listen to him. Listen to him right here. This is important.
Everything we hear for super chat. I didn't even see the super chat, so I was done doing what I was doing.
Really? That's funny.
I will stay down here like I told Billy Joe. I told her, I said, I'll stay down here every night. Every night.
Is it skipping?
I will stay until this is done. Every night.
My best friend's gonna be
Turtle power.
I'll figure it out. Don't worry, girl. I got you.
Leilani's breaking. She's breaking. She is breaking. That's the first. Well, she talked to me the other night too. She came, because she likes some Dolly. I don't care what she says. She said something the other night, but today she's been straight up talking to me, like trying to hold a conversation, but from behind the fence. And I ain't got my good camera with me, so or gimbal, so this thing's shaking like this. And these people got my adrenaline pumping. I'm ready to go, right? I wish a crack whore would touch me.
That ain't why he's shaking.
Listen to this shit. He's talking about this girl. I wish a crack whore would touch me. I had to use his filter, but I wish I could have shown his face how violent he is. And I'm gonna show you guys what they do at night. The nighttime they turn up even worse. This is just the like the pre what's it called like the pregame.
Mop the floor. This whole damn they put me in there. Well, it's Georgia. I won't even go to jail.
Bullhorn Betty made like 5 G's yesterday. M33.
Why would she leave? She could never make that much any other day.
You know, I could be out here all day.
Hell
I don't
no.
even know what to do about myself. I don't even know what to do about myself. I can come out here. I'm a one-man show. Literally a one-man show. I want my fucking signs back.
But the cops wouldn't give her signs back. They said that they were theirs now. So she's fucking going off about her signs. That's what set this off was her fucking signs.
Because she doesn't know the law.
You're making number 33, Billy Joe.
No, I don't.
See, and he keeps asking her like, "Will you marry me?" to the mom and the grandma. He's fucking sick.
People think he's joking. I don't fucking think he's joking at all. I think it's some
No.
sick fetish. I'm just saying it.
Yeah, he says, "I love baby killers. I love the way you look in them jeans." Oh my god.
Okay,
Ugh.
when you abuse
I
drugs,
like those
kid,
women that want to marry murderers.
you
and
abuse
shit.
drugs.
Yeah, like you get like a fetish, like you marry murderers and all that. Yeah, I think so. Mhm.
This is what happens to you.
Yeah,
That
you're
is
what
called
happens.
being rode hard and put up wet.
Oh.
Look like when they pull a crackhead out.
That video. But I bet you I'm gonna find it
So
on
she's
Saturday.
not
When I
doing
do,
anything to him.
you're gonna be arrested.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they can house that. You know what I'm saying? To get a jail scabies.
Bitch.
I'm selling all that shit to the media, you haters, right? Y'all say I get paid off this?
You hear that?
I'm getting paid off that one. I'm gonna sell that.
I need it recorded
Haters.
I can go and have her arrested.
That's why they want to talk to Lonnie.
Yeah, and his court TV appearance got taken down, by the way, just so everybody knows it's not there now. So no worries about that. Wait, see what the nighttime people do. I'm gonna stop it and pause it.
Y'all lock her
so
up. She's out there selling that booty on the corner later.
Oh, he said that to a cop. He told her to lock.
She's out there
He said lock her up when she's out there selling her booty later. Listen,
but she's out there being look at the roach that Savage sent. Look at the roach. Look at that roach. Hey, Roachy. Look at your neck. Hey, what about your neck? What about your neck, woman? Savage, you sent somebody down here to offend a baby killer? You stupid. Look at this crack whore.
Hey, Batty.
What is your rate, girl?
Savage didn't
How much you
send
pay you?
her.
$20? I know
She
you ain't got
just
no money. She's
shouted
coming
out
from Joe.
Savage.
Right, exactly. She shouted out a few
She's
people.
out sucking
and they're
BK's
pissed.
dick. Yeah.
Good job.
Really?
Savage. Good job, bitch.
I bet she is. Good job. Look at that. Look at that roach.
Power to the crackhead roaches.
There you go. You heard it right there. Power to the crackhead roaches. Right? They don't get no more roachier than that. Right?
You don't get no more roachier than that, you fucking weirdo.
I would go get a tetanus shot because that bitch has been around the block.
All you have to do.
It makes you feel so good talking to women that way.
Uh-huh.
Why you don't let emotional
Oh. Hey, Roach.
Don't worry. And then
Hey, Roach.
we'll have this lady right here about these two.
Oh. Roach.
You know, I got all her information. Find out who she is. If she wants to
Look at his smile. Look at him.
Why? About 2 hours.
Listen to her freak out about her sign. It's so funny.
That is a lot of crack use. Them dogs don't even like you.
Okay, so hold on. Now we're gonna watch the other one. Let's see. Okay. Now this is the nighttime crew. Okay, this is the nighttime crew, and I have to do it this way because they're strikers. You have to do fair use. So all right, I'm gonna play by. Yeah, go ahead.
About the one that we just watched, because you're talking about a person that has been accused of being a certain way towards women already, so he already knows that that's out there, right? So you would think that he would do everything in his power not to treat a woman that way, especially in real life, to come off like that. But I think he can't control himself.
Mm-hmm.
So like he's so angry, his anger is so bad they couldn't even control himself, because it just makes what they say look right. Like he did exactly what some people were accusing him of.
Wait till right. He was so angry. I'm gonna do a play-by-play because it's kind of dark. I tried to lighten it up, but it was just. Okay. Now remember, this is at nighttime when people should be sleeping. It was like 9:30 when they was doing this last night.
Tell me. Do you know how many parties I've had broken up because of noise? And
I would have elbowed that bitch.
That meaning I'm getting a donut anymore.
Hey, my boyfriend, my sugar daddy. That's Ilani's sugar daddy.
Yeah, right.
Put out rat traps.
Why does she do that?
Hey, Betty.
No, hey, now this is all in the name of motherfucking justice. What is this doing for that baby? What is this fucking doing?
I don't know. She said it wasn't going to come out tonight, but
I wouldn't either.
Yeah, more than enough. It's bad.
probably just taking a break. I don't know, really.
All that started and shit. They didn't be messing with the law.
Yeah. And she's probably tired. They work hard. She works hard.
Quentin's voice is coming.
No.
The old man, the one that is in love with me.
Yeah, they were playing Quentin's voice last night. That's voices because I was recording it off of Queen Bee's so that if they try to get me, I can say I wasn't streaming them. You know what I mean? I was in a third party and I used filters, but they were playing Quentin's voice last night too. Today they did it on repeat.
I can hear everything really good. Yeah. They just said, Lonnie, here's Quentin's voice.
Oh my God, no.
I gotta get somebody.
Yeah, MO33, I know, right?
In their backyard, they've got a floodlight back there. Shining the lights on the house.
They were shining lights on the house. Also, they blocked the pizza driver and kind of for a second and doxed the neighbor, doxed the pizza driver. Like we're pretty trying to act intimidating to him because they wouldn't let them out of their driveway.
By the way,
Mm-hmm.
Chase and Truth said today that she messaged or she asked the Bullhorn Betty somehow directly what her end goal was. Like, what's the goal? What's the goal of protest? You know, like,
yes.
And she said back to her the first time, she said that, the law is the law, pretty much we're allowed to do it. And she said, okay, that's fine. Absolutely you are. But what's the goal? And she asked her again and she just ghosted. She didn't answer second time. She literally does not know at all.
Mm-hmm. Right. They have no goal. They're off for clout. So exactly, Julie, because I was very unsympathetic to the family. Now I feel bad for them. And Lanky, I'm very sorry that you went through something like this. Wait till you guys see them. Wait till you see what's next. Hold on. I think it's coming up in a minute. Oh, okay. It'll be here in a minute.
See, if I went outside right now and did that to my fucking neighbor's house, okay? I would fucking get in trouble with the law. Period.
That's a projector on the front of the house, you guys.
No.
Yes.
Oh my fucking God.
Yes, that's a projector on the front of the house.
They're gonna place. Oh my God.
I need some hand warmers. Anybody can donate some hand warmers.
That's it, lady. Drift away. You gotta make sympathy. You gotta say, listen, I had to give you some channel now, Mary.
I can't see what they're saying. There's a child
No,
right
that's
there.
not Dolly.
Yeah,
That's
fucking
the
child
to play
right there.
music.
Yes.
His son got arrested for some shit.
All right. Now tell me, yeah, MO33, you can rewind. And, if you go to Dari D's channel, which I will share again, there's 2 really good videos on it, on the Amelia stuff.
I would love to talk to one of
ahead.
these people, somebody else that's constantly at the protest, and ask them what their end goal is.
Right. I don't know. I know, right?
They are being, like they were lied to by Bullhorn Betty. They also were like thrown to the wolves, been arrested, left there.
Yeah,
all
the
of those
protesters
things,
are
but-
mad at her. That woman that's
Yes.
streaming this is mad at her. There's a whole bunch of new drama. Hey, Nana, how are you doing? I want to. Okay, all right. I know it's dark. I couldn't line it up anymore, but I circle it for you guys.
They're all doing a dance.
They're doing
You're doing
TikTok
dancing
dances.
steps
Watch.
in the middle of the road?
Yep.
Okay,
Not in the road.
so
Oh my
see, look over
God.
here. They want to be watch TikTok
What the
dances.
fuck is wrong? Oh my God. Oh my God.
See,
That's
look.
it.
And I think it's like a stingray or something out here.
You see them?
You're dancing
But
like in
what
a
is,
three-man-
yes, we could see, I'm on my phone and I can see it, but what is the goal? What is
I
the
don't
goal in
know.
that?
They
They're
do
having a
weird,
party.
crazy. It's a party, yeah. A fucking idiot boy over there called it a fucking block party.
With a stupid turtle mask on his face.
Which I'll show that in a minute. See, I circled it for you guys right here. See that circle? They're dancing.
Saying Dolly's name now. Oh shit, Dolly might be entering the dance too.
They're doing
You had a
TikTok
four-man
dances.
band with Dolly in the head of this band dancing.
Now you watch me for free, like me for free.
Is this
Like, I cannot. I fucking cannot.
No.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Sorry, Emma33. I know it's fucking disgusting.
That is
This is so
literally
goddamn-
like, oh my God. That is, it's like, oh, hold on. It just fucking, that's like dancing on the grave of somebody. Like you're there to protest the missing Quentin, but you're dancing and celebrating it. Like what is the point? I don't understand. It's sick.
Hooker, I love you. I know, I don't get it.
That is so cringe that they're dancing.
Look.
I know.
I know someone is right. People keep asking me. Well, there they are. Well, one.
For the circus, guys.
Exactly, Daddy.
Listen to how they scream in the middle of the night at 9:30. My younger kids are asleep by 9:30. I would be in motherfucking jail, dude. I
Oh my
am
God,
not
could
playing
you
with y'all.
imagine?
Oh hell no! I'd be like, I'll be
Mm.
beating. I'm telling you guys, this brings out the fucking.
Hey, Monroe.
I want to punch them. Hey, Monroe, long time no see, girl.
And they're there for Quentin, but do they not care about the other kids on the block?
No.
Clearly not, because they're bringing children to the protests.
Yes, children are here. Oh, well, I'm gonna show you guys some more too. It gets really. Listen to how loud they get.
Your voice is awful.
I know,
I'm
even with the
sorry.
filter on her voice, I'm like,
She
no,
sounds like a
Mary.
witch.
Mary sounds like Mary the fucking witch. Her name's Mary.
Mary the witch.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. That's a Pepsi, not a beer. I'm like somebody else.
So yeah, hold on. I'm gonna show you guys some more too. It's like, oh my God. It's 10 o'clock there on the weekends, Julie. All right. So hold on a minute. Let me find it. I think it's on Jones and they have some. And I'm gonna give you guys I'm like really glad. I want to touch on this for a second. I know people are like, Amanda made up with voices and blah blah blah, like they're giving me shit for it, but I have fun going to Queen Bee's. She's like Queen Bee's a lot, and like if she's not fighting with me, why do I need to fight with her? You know,
Right.
I don't care who thinks it like makes me look bad. If she told me, hey, she was really funny actually. She's like, I'm sorry, I was a connoisseurist to you. I shouldn't have done that. What am I supposed to say? Like, no, voices, fuck you still. Like,
well, and Laura played a huge part of that. I'm not taking the accountability away from her, right? But Laura did. We seen it with her own two eyes. Told her a lot of shit that wasn't true. It antagonized her and provoked her in that.
Right.
It happened.
So, you know, I'm just, you know, people are giving me shit. The same people that made up with Laura and that made up with anybody they wanted to make up with want to give me fucking shit. Steph and Tracy made up after all of that. So you can say like a joke, whatever. I will make up with who I want to make up with. Voices told me she was sorry. She never talked about my mom or anything. She said some gross ass shit, but she said sorry. What am I supposed to? I'm not gonna. If she's gonna say sorry, okay, cool. We're cool. It's done. And I don't give
That's
a fuck who
completely
doesn't like
on
it. I don't
you.
care.
Yeah.
Right.
That's completely on you. That's your forgiveness. And, you know, there's just some people that don't forgive anybody ever. And they, you know, kind of find themselves all alone on their panels, begging people to take links and saying over and over, nobody ever takes a link on my channel. Well, maybe that's why. Maybe you should look to find some forgiveness in your heart every now and again.
Thank you.
Just
Yes,
saying.
exactly. Thank you, Willow. He said, Amanda and voices are being civil out of respect for Queen. Non-issue, Amanda. Exactly. Like if somebody comes up to you and says, hey, I'm sorry, and we're on a mutual panel, like what am I supposed to be like, no, fuck you forever? I mean, we're not like best friends. We're not going to be braiding each other's hair, but I'm not going to continue a fight when somebody tells me they're sorry. I'm just going to be like, okay, cool. We can be on the panel together, not scream at each other. That's literally all it is. I
The
really
same
like
people
Queen.
that say that and have an issue with that would also have an issue if you went up on Queen Bee's panel and started fighting out of nowhere.
Yes.
Just saying.
Oh, she went and started shit.
Yep. She's a shit starter. Look at her.
Right. And so I've really come to like Queens. I go to every single live, right? Which I'm going to share her channel. She's growing really fast. I'm
She's
proud of
been
her.
killing it with this case. Like, she's
Yes.
doing so good. And it gives you somewhere else to go. She's alive a lot during the day. Somewhere else to go that isn't one of the assholes, one of the tragedy pimps, you know, where you can actually watch it, give her a view and not have to give them a view. It's great. I love it. And I just love the way I've always had the way that she runs her channel in general. She's very fair. She will see like all sides. She'll let everybody have their voice. It's a very neutral platform.
Exactly. And I'm just not going to. Did she take that live down with the family? Hold on.
And she's not there shitting on people. Her channel is a drama. That's not what she does. And it seems like to me, I don't watch Catch Voices channel a lot, but she doesn't seem to be wanting to do drama a whole lot like she used to be. But maybe I'm wrong about that. When I see her on Queen, she's not doing drama.
Right. And my fight is not everybody else's fight. It's just fucking not. I'm so, you know, of course, like if she went after like Stephanie or Hooker, I would fucking be pissed, you know, or somebody, you know, but she's not. She's over there just trying to chill about this case. We're both in the same, we both feel the same way about this case, right? It's an important thing. I'm not best friends with her, but you know, if I can make peace with somebody, I'm going to do it. And that's all there is to it. And I don't know what to tell
And
people.
we're all human. We all make mistakes. We all fuck up. We all say shit that we didn't mean. Yes, she said some really vile shit. She was pissed and she said shit she shouldn't have said, but I think she said that to you.
Yeah, she did.
So
She
she
said,
was
"I'm
an
sorry." You
asshole.
know,
Yeah.
Willow. Yeah, me too. I go over there all the time, and if I make peace with one
It's a great
person,
channel.
it is, and I don't want to be all weird when I go to Queens. You know.
Yeah, she's not there doing drama. It's just talk about true crime. What you would look like such an
Exactly.
asshole if you went over there and was like, "Listen, I want to talk about this. We're gonna bring this up." No.
Man, she took that live down.
Who?
Sorry, share.
Did she?
Yeah, it's not there.
I clipped the Leilani part, but I don't have any other parts.
Do you want to watch that? Do you have? Oh, you did. You did?
It's in Discord. Yeah.
All right, we'll watch that part. Yeah, so like Laura already hangs out over there, right? So why am I going to go up there fight with Laura? I don't even go in there when Laura's in there because she's already screaming at someone in the fucking chat usually. But I make peace. I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. I don't. And if I'm not best friends with her, I'm not gonna be kissing her ass. But if we can be cool, we can be cool, and that's all there is to it. So I don't care. And I do respect Queen. I like her channel a lot. I always have. I've liked it since it was really little, you know. I love you, Lanky. I know.
Yeah, I'm sure that's how I found Queen was through you.
Yeah, I've
Like,
been shouting her out forever.
while
Like,
ago.
yeah, I've been shouting her out since she used to go on our backup channel and still talk about the Michael Long, you know. I've always liked her. Yeah, I leave a lot too because I don't want to fight with her, right? So, I mean, you know, out of respect for somebody that I'm on their panel a little bit, you know, if I make up with somebody and she tells me she's sorry, what am I supposed to do? Say fuck your apology? Then people are gonna be like, oh my god, she went over there to start drama. No, yeah, I tried to bite my tongue. I'm like, oh my god. Willow's like, just bite your tongue, Amanda. Ow. I gotta go. I'll be back. All right, this is some of the family.
Wanted that girl who's right there on the screen arrested should be arrested.
Yep.
She would be in jail right now. She's not. There she is, standing there, free.
Damn it.
Hold on. Hold the fuck on. Because it was playing just fine. It was doing everything just fine. Because you got to see her. This is not something I can play for you guys. Like, let me shut. Oh, you know what? Discord
Tell her,
does
Batty.
that. I love Batty. She'll fight a motherfucker. Yes, and she goes on Queens and yells at people. Yes.
It's because she can't as a grown adult who ignores everything that's going on. She never responds. She's only going to respond this one time. You're never going to get her attention. Can't even go on a fucking panel, on her friend's panel, and respect her chat enough to ignore the fucking chat. She could just close it. She could block those people. Nope, she can't. She's too fucking petty.
Yeah, I can drop another link for the Amelia stuff. Hold on, let me get that before I forget, because I know somebody else that needed to watch it. You're gonna have to watch 2 videos over on Dari D's. So let me get that. Make sure you're subbed to Dari D. Let me see. It's the videos, and they are
Shout out
called
Dari.
Richard Graper versus Leah, and then Samara Speaks the Truth. So they're the last 2 videos. I would definitely watch those if I were you. All right, let's try this again.
Yep. She would be in jail right now. She's not. There she is, standing there, free.
Hey, pretty.
How are you?
We're good. How are you?
I'm gonna be honest. If it wasn't for all the people that were going after her, I don't get a great feeling from the mom. I've always said that. But I'm going to go protest at her house, or be cruel to her. I justice. And the grandma broke me. The grandma broke my fucking heart. She couldn't even talk.
Hey, Eric.
Hey, Eric.
Yeah, I don't get what I get from her is that she already knows she doesn't have that sense of desperation like the grandma does. Like the grandma's just desperate to know what happened, to find him, all of these things. She's just desperate. Leilani doesn't seem that way at all, not even a little bit. And if you watch, whenever we watch this, whenever anybody says Quentin or is talking about Quentin, she'll look over to the right, away from the camera. She even turns her whole head.
Yeah, block anyone trolling NC in here, please. I don't fight with NC, and I don't want her to be mentioned, and I don't want to talk about her. I have no problem with her. And don't even if there's like trolls that are against anybody except for Laura. I don't give a fuck about her, but most creators, I don't let people troll in here. Oh, for fuck's sake. Are you kidding me? Every time I hit mute. Okay, I'm going to do it again, and I'm not going to hit mute, okay? I'm just not going.
We'll
I'll
let
just
it play
keep it on
through.
low. Yeah, we'll just let it play through. Thank you for letting me know that, Linky. Love you. Can you play it? If I said, are you on a device where you can play it?
No, I'm on my
wait. Okay, wait.
Okay. Just keep doing what you're doing. Keep yelling justice for Quentin.
I'm used to
working with the law like I know you're doing.
Yes.
And keep strong and don't be given the reactions they're looking for.
I'm trying.
I know you are.
That's Cher talking to her.
There's a few things that have changed.
Leilani, this is Tracy. She's very open as well. Very fair.
Oh wait, hold on. Okay, I have to hit this. Okay. Yes, this is the mom.
Hell.
She was on Voices Behind yesterday. So he's lost. Her and her mom. Her mom broke me. I wish we could show that. I might be able to. I'll find a video.
It was a whole panel, but I zoomed in so we could just see her facial expressions and whatnot.
Yeah, I appreciate you doing that. Everybody can give your opinion. Just, keep it kind of respectful because we don't know for sure. But I'm going to give you all my opinion. Her mom is broken. I think she knows what's coming. You know what I mean? She's just living until she that's how I feel about her. But I still don't think the people need to be in front of her fucking house and all that. Let the law do their job.
Especially whenever they had that, whenever they had that interview with the news when Leilani was like, maybe another family took him and all that. Like, the way Billy heard her say that we want to find him happy and alive, you could tell she was like, I can't believe she just said that. And she just turned her whole head away. She had to turn her back almost.
15 minutes with his mom, all I need. Yeah, and you guys can give your opinions in the chat. Like I said, I don't agree with the protesters. I don't have a good feeling about the mother. I think the babysitter. Oh, we're going to talk about the babysitter in a minute too, because she lied. I don't like that she lied. That makes me feel kind of a certain way.
Something like that's happened in Florida with the laundry house. Billy and Leilani and the whole family have talked about wanting to do a law for Quentin where there's not allowed to be protests like that.
See what I mean?
Right now, they're not able to feel what they're supposed to be feeling. Billy wants to
See what I'm
See,
talking about?
yeah, I don't. If you could see the grandma, dude, she broke. Yeah, man. Oh, this is the mom though. She look at
Like
her.
she
I mean,
breaks eye contact every time they bring up Quentin and looks over to the side.
yeah, I almost feel like there was an accident or something. I've been watching, but still, I still do not think the protesters should be there. I don't agree with it. Let the law do their job. That I still feel that way. So that doesn't change that.
Degree. They want to, you know what I'm saying? And today I think we're seeing a little bit of that.
I'll be able to lay him.
Yeah. I mean, you have to understand that people are trying to put pieces together. So they're taking one piece of what Billy Joe had typed, and then they're running. I heard today, there's a video of the grandma saying Leilani did it. I said, no, there really isn't. There was a message, and it's been clarified that the FBI told her this is where it's leading. Billy Joe never said that. And it's gotten so out of control at this point. For me, if they can't spell Quentin's name correctly, they have no right being out there.
She did it again.
So it's ridiculous.
Amen.
Enough is enough with this
And all
mess.
this so-called attack, harassment and stalking and misinformation galore.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of it.
Yep, it has gotten out of control. They
Ever
said
since we
Jesus
sat
loves you.
outside,
Yeah, they've been a lot calmer now since you went out there, haven't they? Haven't they?
They have
Like,
no choice.
if you heard
There's-
Tracing,
out the yard, there's no more threatening to put me in handcuffs themselves. None of that. They're not doing that.
good.
No.
Good.
No. And if you just stand there and do not speak to them under any circumstances, you just stand there, there's nothing they can do to you.
Just look them straight in their face. That's one, I made eye contact. Right.
Yep.
All right, I found
You'll
a
have
video.
your side one day, don't
Hold
you?
on, I found a video after this that had a lot more footage in it, and we'll watch that after this.
Don't worry, Leilani. You're going to tell your story one day.
Sorry, you broke up again. Based upon what?
That too. They keep on trying to claim that Danny's here. Danny left 4 days into this and went to North Carolina.
Danny's not there. Danny is not there.
Danny's the one I suspect. Sorry.
Yeah.
Not really sorry.
I as well.
All right, so far, can you guys put a 1 in the chat if you feel like she is not telling the whole truth, and a 2 in the chat if you feel like she is genuine and being truthful? I want to see what people think. But I don't think that, listen, I can think that she might have something to do with it all I want. It's not my right to go to their house and pull the shit that those protesters went pulling. Yes, I get it.
Absolutely.
People would love to just drag the truth out of her. That there's not, we have law and order for a reason, and it works. Look at the Delphi case. It was solved after 5 years. Like,
yep.
Okay, well, everybody feels like a 1, basically. So you guys feel like she's not being genuine. There's something off with her. All right.
They can protest all they want, and no matter what, if they don't have the stuff ready, they can't arrest her. Like, I don't understand even what they want out of this. It's so crazy to me.
It's so crazy.
I definitely think she knows.
Yeah, we'll watch a little bit more of this, and then we will watch the one I found where somebody showed a lot of the footage with the grandma too. The grandma, I'm so broken for her. And listen, I can think that she did it all I want. We think that maybe some of Will's parents did something. Okay, they don't deserve, nobody, there's a reason why we have law and order. What's going to happen is they're going to fuck a case up is what's happening. You guys think you're helping, you're fucking it up.
Well, here's the thing. No matter how hard this is to say, in the United States of America, even if you do commit a very heinous crime, you also still have rights and have to go through the justice system the same way anybody else that is innocent does.
Right.
It
and I
can't be bypassed.
No, and I also want to point out that I don't know if this part's in the live that we're going to watch, but I also want to point out that the cops told them they are worried something's going to happen to them. I heard the cop with my own ears say that to them.
Day or two. Parents take them back to North Carolina.
Yeah.
Something is very wrong there.
Mm-hmm.
So that right there, people. There's Danny. No, Danny's not. Danny has dreads, by the way. Like, I mean,
I saw that. But Leilani, I'm going to tell you every day. Don't you take a charge for no man, right? You promise.
oh no.
Okay.
Okay, I like what Cher's doing. You know, I appreciate that she's doing that, but I don't like that it's all being put off on Danny. If Danny had something to do with it, he needs to get his motherfucking ass back down there too. But to make it like she's totally innocent and it was Danny, I don't buy it. I just fucking don't. And it's not anything that's been said in the media. It's her own actions on these recordings. I don't like how Cher's painting that, but I understand what she's doing. I appreciate. Y'all know I don't care for Cher, but I see her a little differently. She's really trying with this family, and I appreciate what she's doing with this family. So, you know, I can still see the good. Right.
Even if Danny is guilty of sin, and I also believe that him leaving the way he did, not saying anything, he's been 5 times into interrogations, they said.
Yes, 5 times. Mm-hmm.
Okay, all of that, even if he is as guilty as sin and he done something terrible, it doesn't make her any less guilty if she also did the same thing. Like, it doesn't cancel out what she done. It doesn't make her look better.
Right. And Lacey, no. You can say whatever you want. You know, in my chat, you always can have an opinion, even if it's not the same as mine. All right.
Splinter.
Hold on. We're going to watch this other one because this one has a lot of the footage in it. Let me get to it.
That one was almost done too. That she was almost finished anyways.
Okay. So let me see.
Because Billy came back shortly after that.
Yeah.
She just doesn't. If you all, I hope that we're about to see some of Billy, right?
I think so. I thought so. Hold on.
Compare. If we get to see Billy, compare the two and see how Billy is genuinely just desperate, distraught, all of the emotions that you can imagine, and you don't see one of those from Leilani. You just do not. And I know people handle shit differently, but if you genuinely did not know what happened at all, and you were frantically wondering the answers just as much as your mother, then you would have some kind of reaction and not be so nonchalant about it. I think, just my personal opinion, that she does know, and that's why she's not the same way.
All right. So yes, they are. I agree, Lacey. I totally agree with you. All right. Here, this is the grandma right here. Up here, it says Billy Betterton.
Especially if it was an accident.
Right.
Because there's something up. Because if it was really cut and dry, there would be something. There's not yet. Not that much to keep her, you know? And if it was an accident and they need to find a little bit more, they are doing nothing but hurt in this case. And there's a huge chance they could.
Danny is her boyfriend, yes. For those that don't know, all right, it's the number one way to know guilt or innocent, crying or not whine crying, it's fake, real crying, running tears, all of it. Who are guilty do not cry, the fake whine. Yes, exactly. And you can tell that these are real. She's trying to conduct herself. At first I had a bad taste in my mouth for Billy. I'm not gonna lie, it changed my opinion. You guys can make up your own mind. Here we go.
That's true. Fuck.
Every word she says.
Hold on.
How far are you from there chasing?
Why? When they said, like, don't get too close. Oh, she'll be streaming it. Cher said, oh, crap. She said the F word. Oh, crap. No, he did. Michael said on the first interview that he did with Cher, he said, it's so crazy. People think that our preacher is our lawyer, the guy in the suit. Just because there was a guy in a suit, they said that it was our lawyer. That was our preacher. She don't have a lawyer. That's what he said in the first interview. Now, someone did say that he mentioned a lawyer in the second interview, but I haven't watched that one, so I don't know.
There's not
But
a
I can
chance in
personally
hell
say
she
I heard
doesn't
him
have a
on that
lawyer.
first interview. I heard him on the first interview say, they think the man in the suit is our lawyer, but it's our preacher. We don't have a law. She don't have a lawyer. Good night, Joe. I hope you have a good night and a good weekend.
I guarantee you there are defense lawyers that have reached out to her to do it pro bono.
Yeah, I think.
There's
Hold on,
no
sorry.
way she doesn't have a lawyer. Maybe it's not an official lawyer yet. She's definitely in talks with lawyers. No way she's not. Not a chance.
No,
If
no.
not, she's crazy.
Oh, this is where the cop went to them. Hold on, I want to watch that part. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to find the important
Even
parts because
if-
it was long.
Even
Okay,
if
okay,
it's
Tropical.
a fat chance that she's innocent, she still needs a lawyer.
Oh yeah, for sure, she does. She needs one, and people are going to jump on this because it's a national, a national thing.
Yeah,
So people are
they'll
going
do
to
it
jump
for
on
free.
it. Mm-hmm.
Mentioned a lawyer in the second interview, but I haven't watched that one, so I don't know. But I can personally say I heard him on that first interview. I heard him on the first interview say, they think the man in the suit is our lawyer, but it's our preacher. We don't have a law. She don't have a lawyer. Good night, Joe. I hope you have a good night and a good weekend.
Ellie B is so
Oh,
stinking cute.
I know she is. Even though I'm mad at her. Yes, I agree. Crime that I'm not her biggest fan, and there's got gain in it. I'm glad that she's being there for this family, but you know that there's something. And look, I know not my whole chat's not into this kind of stuff, and that's totally understandable. That's fine. I'm really into it right now, but actually, we have something like way different we're going to cover. After this dies down some, should we tell people or should we just say anything? What we're going to cover next?
I say don't.
Okay, we're not going to tell you guys, but it's a big thing right now, and I think you guys
Somebody
will
else
enjoy
will
it.
jump on.
It's not true crime, but something cool. So something different. We're gonna cover that after this is over. But this is like Spookytober for us because both of us are into this, and it's like a true crime thing. So this is kind of taking over Spookytober. I didn't expect it, but it kind of fell in my lap, like how it happened. And I know not everybody's into this, and it's not always gonna be this. It's just this one case. I'm like hooked on it.
Yeah, that's still insane. That'll never happen again the way that happened that night.
Right. No.
While we were live, that stuff got leaked. No.
Yeah, it kind of fell on my lap, and I kind of just, and I know not, and I'm not offended at all if people are like, I'm just not into this. I think Cowboy Giant came in the other day and was like, true crime again, I don't want to watch it. I totally get it. I don't want that because I'm not a true crime channel. So if some people want to leave and come back a different time, please don't feel like, bad about that. That's okay. I know I'm not a true crime channel. This is just, I'm very into this. All right. That's not me. I don't think. Is it? Oh.
They confirmed that he is the father. So they have some of Quentin's DNA, which they could have got it off like a toothbrush or
His mom died
hairbrush
this
or
week
anything
too.
like
Did you
that.
see that?
Yeah. The baby's
And I'm
dad's
like,
mom
okay,
died.
I got a bounty hunter that send muscle with me too. So people think I'm a
Thank you, Crime Sleuth, and I'm glad you're here. And I welcome all opinions. All I ask is for people not to be like violent or dox. But if you have a different opinion than me, how boring would the world be if everybody agreed with Stephanie or me? Like, I hate echo chambers. It's my biggest pet peeve. So please don't feel like you have to agree with me or walk on eggshells. Everybody's free to their opinion. I never want people to just agree with me to agree. So good night,
Good
Kay.
night,
I love you.
CCK.
Love you, Batty. All right, here we go.
If we all
Right, 'cause I
agreed
got locals
watching
threatening
this,
me.
it would be boring.
Yeah, it would suck. Okay, I hope that she plays what the cops say.
I'm not afraid.
No, Shara's not afraid of these people at all. So, and nobody, that's the
Hi,
whole
how are
thing.
you
People
doing?
get so confused. Oosh.
No, sorry. The signs were put in my yard, so we thought they were for us. So we grabbed the signs and put them up here closer to where we were sitting out, so they'll know we got justice for Quentin too. They weren't supposed to be on the yard in the first place. We were told to take them out by the other place.
In the yard, right?
They were on the on our grass right here in the front yard.
On which side of the
They had them in like in the middle of it.
Let's see here. I got to stop and commentate, but let's see here if she tells them that she threw them away. Or are they already sitting out there with her? Are the signs already sitting out there with her?
Yeah, we got video. We can show you. I mean, they're in the yard. This is what they wanted, right? They wanted the signs in the yard. The signs are in the yard.
Nope,
I don't know if they can handle 2 shares. That'd be crazy.
So I mean,
Please tell me Ellie's not going to agree with him. Please. Oh my God. For the
Wait,
love
the
of God.
signs are right there. Why is she saying that
Right
they were
there.
thrown away?
Yeah, they're right there. I see them. They're by the chair.
I'm so
she,
confused.
She did come away, I think. They did, but they were on their property.
okay, right here.
Oh, maybe there were more than one.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's their child and grandchild. Why can't they have the signs?
But she said they were in the middle of the yard, or is she saying they are in the middle of the yard now?
In their yard.
Mm-hmm.
Right, for signs. We looked it up before, yeah.
You guys are terrible.
So
the whole easement thing that we never saw something coming down off more the road.
Those poor cops.
I'm sorry, we're just tired, so we're gonna sit out here in the front. We're tired. We should not be prisoners in our own backyard. And we and 24 hours under 24 hour surveillance. So we're gonna give them the same surveillance, which is what I'm doing now. And we're in my yard.
There's nothing illegal.
There's nothing illegal that was done here.
Once placed in the yard, it came up property. And when they leave it,
I actually tried to bring people on panel the other day, but I haven't figured it out yet. I couldn't. We couldn't get the audio to work. I heard the other officers say, like, "Oh no, we appreciate what you guys are doing." So some of them, and then the neighbor, yes, Candy, I'm getting sick. The neighbor that is frustrated with the protesters said he literally said, what did he say? Oh, it seems like the police care more about the protesters than the family. That's what the man said. That
Okay, so no, I
What?
don't like how she's doing this. The protester went and screamed at Blowjob Betty and them yesterday, or not the protester, the man about the he was
The neighbor.
the locals are not happy. One of the locals is the one bringing them food and shit that goes over to Queen Bee's, which I'm gonna end in a little bit, and I'm gonna give you guys Queen Bee's link. But I want to finish this first. Hey, Sammy.
that is a neighbor that is irritated with the protesters. This says like
If the
they don't
family
leave
wasn't
until
supposed to
10
take the signs, the cops would have made them give them back, and they did not.
Yeah,
So
they said there's something illegal.
p.m. and I can't go to bed.
they
You know,
shouldn't be
like
putting shit on their lawn.
this older man is frustrated because he's an older man and he likes to go to bed, you know, but he can't go to bed until after 10 because that's when they leave. They can stay out there until 10. But he told my source, he said, it seems like the cops care more about the protesters.
Oh wait, she has sources now. Isn't that what she made fun of Katie Joy for?
They have other
Yes,
things to
girl.
do.
Yes, she's turned into a whole
She's
hypocrite.
saying,
So wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, told me they
Uh-huh.
would drag me out of the house and watch my neck break.
Yep.
So since we've been out here, it's been quiet. People aren't yelling. So
Come in.
Get peaceful. So
Look at the law.
then why didn't the cops give the signs back? Let them give the signs
it does.
back.
They did, yeah, they didn't. They said they didn't do anything illegal. And this big cop right here that keeps kind of pacing, I think he just said he's going to say something in 1 minute.
Protecting our neighbors.
let me guess, they're giving you guys a whole lot.
Well, from what I was told from the CCPD was working on trying to see what we could do about getting rid of
It's
everybody out there.
frankly disgusting that they're making the
And,
cops come out there over signs. To be
Yeah,
honest,
they could be looking for Quentin, you know? What the fuck?
these
hold on.
cops, it's
No, I don't
pathetic.
have-
How many times
Oh!
Bullhorn Betty has threatened to call the cops on people and shit? It's gross. Go ahead.
Whoa, Sammy said they stole the signs back tonight. I didn't know that, Sammy. Thank you for letting us know that. I appreciate it. See that part. But Blowjob Betty has her fucking precious signs back. Fuck out of
Well,
here.
they might
And
actually get in trouble for that, though, if the
Yeah, you
family
can't.
wanted to get them in trouble.
Yeah, you can't just go on their lawn where they were at. That's why they were their property now.
And if us sitting out here in our front lawn,
Yeah.
and then
So-
we're in our lawn.
I got that. My biggest concern is someone's going to be stupid enough.
Did you hear what he said? Did you hear that, everybody?
Yep.
Someone's going to be stupid enough to do something to y'all. The cops are worried for the family that something happened. He just said it. Look at his face. I mean, he looks so worn down. That one, look at his face. I feel bad for these guys, dude. Ugh.
I agree.
Well, and
But I mean, again, that's like my biggest fear for all y'all.
Me too.
My biggest fear.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm surprised it hasn't.
Yeah, I'm surprised it hasn't
I really don't
happened.
want it to happen.
These cops should not have to deal with this.
Yeah.
Okay, thank
It
you,
is,
Sammy.
and
I'll
if
check
they
that
want to, They
out.
can drive by and do that because I'm already dead. My baby's dead. I'm already dead.
Update, honey.
There's two.
They admitted to it on a live stream.
That they
Wow,
stole the
these
signs back. So,
idiots.
so that was the cops voicing their concern. Here's Billy. She does not look good, you guys. She's the one person that I'm actually concerned for. Here, let me stop share.
Good night, Pugs Washing.
Good night. I love you, Pugs Washing. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Oh shit! I forgot to hit share. Sorry. Here. Okay.
Should end this live. I don't want you guys to get hurt, please.
If you end,
And that was kind of bullshit on Cher's part, in my opinion, because she's encouraging them to go there. Everybody in the chat was saying go inside. She encouraged them to go out there and all that. So I kind of felt like, I
Well,
don't know.
she
But
said that the family contacted her and wanted to do the anti-protest to the protest. So she just gave them a platform.
and I
That's
mean,
what
I
she
will,
said.
I will give it to her that she has done a lot for this family. I do have a new respect for her because she is doing a lot as far as helping them. They had nobody on their side, right? But
Yeah.
I just feel like I still cannot erase how I feel about Cher from other things that she's done. I can't. You know, once it's in
I'm
your
just
mind, it's in
hoping
your
she
mind.
learned a lesson. Yeah, definitely. I'm hoping she learned a lesson. You know, time will tell. You know, because that was a lot that happened back then that was fucked up and wrong and shitty and shouldn't have happened. So maybe she learned a lesson. She'll do better this time. But
I'm really,
we'll
really
see.
hoping, you know, she's doing, I really do appreciate what she's doing for this family a lot. And I don't want that to be overshadowed, but I just can't forget all the shit that she did with the Wells either, you know? So
Definitely.
I mean that I'm going to hate her forever. I'm going to talk mad shit about her. It's just how I feel, you know, and not everybody's going to feel the same about everything. That's how I feel. All right. Right here's Billy.
The police only said they're worried that could potentially happen.
No, Ellie, come on, dude.
What
No,
the fuck is wrong with her?
Oh, hell no. No. She's been around MGL too long. No, they said they're surprised it hasn't happened yet. You dumb motherfucker. What are you doing? What are you
What
talking
if
about?
somebody said that about you and your family, Ellie B? I'm genuinely asking.
Oh my God.
How would
I
you
cannot
fucking
believe her.
feel? Everybody has a right to be safe in this country. It's literally our right.
And if something happened with you, you would want those same rights. And you know what? Like Queen said yesterday, we would all be sticking up for you if this was your family. I get it. The family might be wrong. Maybe the mom rubs you wrong. They have rights though. And if they didn't have rights, you wouldn't have rights either. So is that what you want?
No.
You don't want your rights taken too, right? Because that's what the fuck happens, girl. Everybody loses their
And
fucking rights. That just pissed me the fuck
absolutely.
off.
And it's those police's job. That's their job. They can't do anything else. Is to keep them safe. And all of this is just making their job much fucking harder.
They're not. Oh, before she was against the protest, but I guess, you know, being friends with MGL and them, she can't go too hard against the protest. She can't say what she really thinks, in my opinion. You're a sellout, and I'm very disappointed. I used to really fucking like you. I cannot believe that just came out of your mouth.
She said that, they only said that they're worried about it. So what if that was all that they said? They only said. That's not what they said. You did not repeat back what they said correctly at all. But
And
if
not with
that
the same
was
tone
the
either.
only thing they said, it's
Mhm.
still fucking wrong.
Right. It is. It's still wrong. It's still wrong. You're wrong for that, Ellie. I'm sorry, but you fucking are. Yeah, Rachel, I agree. She doesn't back the fucking blue. We're gonna watch another video after this too. I know I said I wasn't, but I forgot. Here.
That's literally anybody. Anybody could have said that.
Oh my God, you cannot be for real.
Anybody could have been like, well, I'm concerned this could happen.
Wow, Ellie.
know?
What if that was your what
And
if
they
that
keep-
was what if that was your fucking mom or your sister? Or what if you got in a situation, all this shit could happen to anybody.
Or
Like,
what about
you
the
could-
neighbors that are
Yeah, what if-
completely fucking innocent in all of this?
What about the neighbor that had to be taken to die somewhere else because they couldn't even die in peace? What about that, Ellie? Could that happen to just anybody? Like the way you just said that, literally, I have no, oh my God. I used to love her. I used to love her when she first started. She just reminds me of a little mini MGL now. The fuck?
Getting them with them out there. Go read the private chat share.
My husband, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Look at her.
I cannot be scared of these people, and I will not be scared of these people.
Oh,
Billy.
Look at her face.
How can you watch that and have no reaction?
Be careful, y'all.
Lacey, I hope you're getting to see this, honey.
Honestly,
This is
she
her.
should have never went out there. Like really.
I know,
it
sorry.
sucks to be,
It's her
trapped
fucking
in your
yard.
house and have people.
She should have never went out there. They should have fucking be there, Ellie. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, oh my God.
How about you don't go out of
Oh.
your fucking house and see how it feels? You have no
Right,
idea what she's going through. She has the weight of the world on her shoulder. She has no idea what happened to her fucking grandson. She doesn't know if her daughter did it, and she can't even go out her front door. She goes onto her lawn, and seriously, she shouldn't even have went out there. The
Oh my
fuck is
God.
wrong with you?
Oh, I know, right? They like literally. Okay, so I know I'm not the biggest fan of the family, but they block the driveway when they would go to leave to go get cigarettes or whatever. They can't even get the fucking cigarettes and pop or whatever they want, chips. They bitch when they get food delivered, try to intimidate the people that are bringing food. Thank God there's a local that don't give a fuck and it's still helping. How are they supposed to eat or cigarette? Because I'm telling you what, I'd be chain smoking. Fucking, I wouldn't be sleeping. I know me. Like anybody could get in a situation like this, Ellie. Your kids aren't grown. What if one of your kids grow up, something bad happens, and you're in this situation? You're damn sure motherfucking gonna want those rights that you're bitching about right now.
And it's
The fuck outta
real
here.
fucking easy for you to sit on a fucking pedestal and judge somebody in that situation, but none of us know what the fuck it would be like until you were going through it. You have no fucking idea. She has the weight of the world on her shoulders. Nobody knows what she's fucking going through at all. She can
Right.
go in her yard if she wants to.
I mean, I agree that the mom is not doing herself any favors, but the grandma did nothing. She went to work. She actually had, I found this out yesterday because I've been really hard on her about leaving the baby with the mom.
Yes.
The babysitter was supposed to keep the babies. They had arrangements.
Oh, that's right.
So
Remember,
I
because
just,
they called in the
Mhm.
morning and said, don't come get him.
Oh, Splinter.
I hadn't thought about that either.
Yes, they had the babies were supposed to be with the babysitter. So she had arrangements. She was out making money to raise these kids that weren't even hers or her grandkids. And she comes back in her whole world. She's already got a son in prison for how many ever years. She's got this one that's probably going to go to prison. Her other grandkids have been yanked. They can't find Quentin. Just watch her face. Let's watch her face.
Like, what do you want her to do?
Yelling at you.
I don't
One
know.
person could only take so fucking much.
But that's just gonna make it worse to actually be face to face and actually have to. sit
It
there
actually made it better.
Yelling.
It did make it better.
Literally made it better.
Why don't you tell the motherfuckers that are going down there to quit fucking protesting? Jeez, oh Pete. Yes, exactly. Pray for peace. I cannot. Oh, I'm pissed now. Here we go.
I'm telling you, this is gonna be used against them.
You're using it against them.
Yeah, you're using it against them. Watch her face during this. This is what really
It actually humanized. I'm sorry. It
No, you're
actually
good.
humanized Billy. It let
Mhm.
people see how she really fucking feels, what she's really dealing with. It actually humanized her a lot. It helped her a lot.
Okay, so she had arrangements with the babysitter, okay? And if I should believe that or not, but go back to the original stuff the babysitter said. She was supposed to have them that day. They were going to
We
spend the night the
know.
night before, okay? And that lady had to go to church, so they went home. The mom and the boyfriend said, don't worry about coming and getting them today. She was supposed to have them every day, the babysitter. So Billy Joe made arrangements for the kids not to be there. Then they called the babysitter off the next day. That's not the grandma's fault. So
In the morning.
in the morning. Yeah. Yes, she is ignorant. So yes, the grandma had arrangements for them to be at the babysitter. Look at her face. Oh my God.
Okay, so my source was here during this, and I thought I was recording this, but I wasn't.
My source.
Never in my life have I experienced something like this. Not even for the fucking
I don't think she has a source.
Look at
Just
her.
like she
Just
used to say
fucking
about
look.
KJ.
My.
It's heartbreaking.
Oh.
Oh Jesus! Emily, fall asleep.
Hold on. I want to see what
Please
crime
let
sleuth
them
is.
find it. Please let them
Look
find it.
at her.
Please.
Just look at her. This is like breaking
Please.
down. This is raw
Please, get
emotion.
them all the strength and needs and
Yes,
equipment
there's
they
like
need.
3
I don't
hours
know, stop
between
it.
that text and when Leilani said she jumped up and started looking for him.
Len, that text is key to this case, Leon. First said Danny sent it. Now she admits she sent it from Danny's phone. Damn.
You feel proud
Yeah,
for having
text.
this
That's what I meant.
fuck out of here.
Do you have a
Wait, where
video?
does
Like,
she?
is there a video on that or something?
I've never
Like,
heard that before.
but I could have missed it because I was just so upset yesterday for all of this. I know that sounds stupid, but this case literally fell on our lap. We were live. We were just mentioning it, and boom, it fell on our lap. And I've been watching it literally when I go to sleep. Everybody has one like that, and this is mine. And I can get it for you, and I'll send it to you. Thank you
Thank
very much,
you.
Crime. Do you need my email? Here, let me put my email in here. And I'm not called, by the way, please don't feel like I'm like questioning you or calling you a liar. I just always like to see stuff for myself because, even for my own like close friends. So it's not like I'm not trying to make you feel bad or be like, you're lying. I just wanted to see it.
Oh, you want to show the
All right.
chat too?
Yeah, I'm going to show the chat too. Thank you so much for getting that. Okay, here we go.
Why would she admit to that? What the hell?
I maybe she slipped up. I don't know.
She needs to get a damn.
Who's causing this pain?
Mm-hmm.
Who's causing this pain?
Oh my
Because
God!
that baby caused
Oh
pain.
my!
I mean, I do.
Oh my
agree
God!
that the protesting is kind of out of hand, but unfortunately,
What
we
does that have to do
She
with Billy Joe? Shut
She
the
didn't cause
fuck
the
up.
pain. Oh my God! I can't watch much more of this. Well, let me skip to the grandma because I'm gonna cuss this bitch out.
She
Here we
has
go.
about as
This
much
is.
empathy as Laura.
Yeah, I don't like her at all anymore. Look at Billy Joe. Oh my God. Look at her mouth. Look at her. Look at. Notice her mouth moving. Okay. Look at her mouth moving. That's like anxiety. Look at it. Watch.
Just stay out there. I mean, it's the police are the ones who said it's a volatile situation with very high energy. Well, then stay there.
everybody knows that everybody knows that it is. But they didn't say, hey, listen, we're getting threats of a drive-by. They didn't say that. They just said,
Oh my God. Oh my God.
with the high energy, like we wouldn't be, but they never said there was.
You know what? Everybody believed you when you said it was.
But
a
they
setup
also
that Crystal-
didn't say it was a threat. Sorry. Yes, that's
no,
fact.
you're
Say
good.
that again.
Everybody believed you whenever you said that Crystal Ball set you up and put drugs in your car. Remember that? You wanted due process then, LEB, because I remember you used to go into Marsha's chat and you used to have like 10 people in your chat because Crystal Ball, you said she set you up and killed your channel. Remember all that? You fucking sure wanted due process, LEB. I remember that like it was yesterday. Oh my God. Oh, I'm sorry,
can't
Stephanie. I didn't mean to
believe
cut
her.
you off.
No,
Sorry about that.
I cut you off. I cannot believe her.
Threats.
They have gotten threats. We've heard the fucking threats, Ellie. They literally told her that they want to fucking drag her out of her fucking house. Told her they'd come out. Had groups of 6 and 7 people screaming for them to come outside. Are you fucking stupid or what?
Her friend, MGL, just threatened her 2 days ago when she gets down there. The fuck is she talking about?
No threats,
Are you
right?
lying? Or are you just being stupid? Which is
Or maybe she's using this for clout and she's really not paying attention, bitch. Because all you gotta do is watch one motherfucking day of your friends down there acting a fucking fool, Ellie. Oh.
Why off my yard? I'm sick of it now. I'm sick of it.
Tattoo mommy.
I really want him up to make a family and to have this home and for it to be someone kids can be raised and loved. And I'm not gonna let this fucking circus in. Take that away.
No, she can't get a restraining order because they're not stepping on her property.
Somebody told her yesterday that she can whenever there's threatening violence on her, that she can. She doesn't want to because she doesn't want to tie up the police.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. Crime sleuthing. That's I look, I can't watch. Oh my God. It's so sad. I don't trust her at all. I still feel the same way I did yesterday. The only thing I have respect for is, she did give them a voice, but at the same time,
That
could
person's not
hurt
on
me.
panel.
No,
Not
yeah.
on panel.
Mm-mm. Sorry about the confusion. Yeah, we were watching her react to them, if that makes sense. Sorry about that.
Streamception.
Yeah, it was. Dude, what the fuck? I'm so fucking pissed off after watching that. Look, I get that daughter looks guilty as fuck. I get it. I get wanting justice, but this is not the way. And for you to sit there after you've watched some of this and say it wasn't really a threat, are you fucking stupid or what? Like, I don't like to just call people stupid. That's the stupidest fucking statement I think I've heard, though. They have made threats. They've fucking been threatening the fuck out of them. Like, what are you talking about?
And to
Oh,
downplay
God.
it to that degree, like it's fucking okay. Like there's nothing wrong with. I swear, some people do want to see them gone,
Yeah, they
dead.
do. Okay, we're gonna
There's
watch.
no other there's no other logical option. They don't want them to have food.
No. I know. I'm really upset after that. I'm sorry, guys, that I reacted that way, but it's like, what the fuck? All right, this is okay. This is I'll share this channel too. It's the Tragedy Pimps Exposed. This is some of the posts today. I just feel like people have some, like, if I'm ever in a situation, I damn sure want my rights, and I'm not a fan of I'm not a fan of the mom. I'm not really, I feel bad for Billy. I think she's made some mistakes, but we all are human. I can't sit there and watch her go through that and still shit talk her. I cannot. You can feel her pain. And it's like a lynch mom.
She
Oh,
will.
thank you, Crime
And
Sleuthing.
on top of all that, she's saying, I think my daughter had something to do with it. I want whoever it is to be buried under the jail. I want justice. Like, there's nothing she could be doing or saying more.
Yeah,
What
there's
do they want her to
nothing.
do? Like, strangle Leilani until she confesses?
Then we might be able to work something out where we do true crime stuff on my backup channel to build it up, or Stephanie, to switch it up a little bit, like once a week or so. But I have to be careful. I never want to be this deep in a case again because I'm like all about it, and I feel very emotional. So I have to be really careful. But I could talk about like solved crimes. I think sometimes maybe once a month or something, because a couple people have asked us to do that, and I think we could go on my other Stephanie's and like do crimes that are already solved, not these crimes where they're playing out in front of us. I wouldn't mind to talk about some true crime sometime. Would you like to do that, Stephanie?
No, yes, I don't mind at all.
Cool. Like, I really want to talk about, well, there's the case we're doing on Christmas. I don't want to spoil it because you got to be
Why
careful
would
around
she?
here.
Oh,
Go
that's
ahead.
listen,
Go
Crime
ahead.
Sleuthing, I love you, but that would be the dumbest move for her to do. Why would she not want to keep an eye on her?
Right.
Like, I would want her right there where I can see where she's going, what she's doing, especially if I truly thought she had something to do with it.
Yeah, I understand I understand what you're saying. True crime moved that her mom, the cops know right where she's at, right what she's doing. Everyone's got eyes on her. If she moved, that wouldn't be
It's a
the case.
good thing.
Yeah, because I have considered why aren't they go? But the one time they went out, people accused them of partying. The one time they went to a motel, people accused them of partying. And after hearing that, grandma, I just don't believe that anymore. And They
She
accused
said, would
them
you
of all that.
share the video?
Oh, wait, you got okay. Hold on, I got to go to your channel. Hold on, give me 1 second. I got to get to my chat.
Because a lot of people keep saying that, and that's what I'm wondering. Like, what do they want out of her? Because
Mm-hmm.
you know, if she could give it to them, then you know she could do it. But I don't even know what it would be at this point.
Okay, wait, which video is it? Is it the tragedy pimps? Is it from yesterday? Oh, I
And she's
did
still
watch
her daughter.
this. Okay, all right, is this the one
She
you want me to
explained at
watch?
dinner.
Okay, is it from yesterday? Um,
I
yeah,
think she's still there because she's her daughter, and that's probably the natural course of action. But also, if she does truly think that she had something to do with it, that I would want to keep an eye on it.
yeah.
Especially if
Okay,
she said she would be the one walking her to the police station.
okay, okay.
She said
Michelle
you could watch that
Reynolds.
one too. Yes.
Okay. I don't see the Michelle Reynolds one. Oh, wait, is that the babysitter? Oh, wait, right here. Okay, I found it. My bad. All right, we can watch it. But yes, I will definitely consider doing some true crime on my back for sure. Maybe once a month or so after this is over. I just have to be careful. Like, I want to do solved cases because this is heavy for me. I'm really into it. If that makes sense.
There is not
I'm
a
into it.
chance that this same thing happens again. They're protesting like this, and we don't get hooked into that case. It's impossible. Well, you have to
Yeah.
literally
Yeah.
look the other
Yeah.
direction.
Yeah, that's true. I
Don't do
mean,
this
I don't
again.
know. But actually, it's been good for me to get away from like a lot of the drama and stuff. I'm gonna be honest. As long as at night I've been trying to listen to something else though, but then I'll be like, what's happening with the protest? Because like the protest is the part that, well, I want him to be found and everything too, but it's all aspects of this case. It's very like it drags you in. All right, here we go. This is about Michelle Reynolds. Oh wait, so this isn't the right one. My bad. Oh, God. I'm gonna get it together someday, you guys. I promise. Just not today. All right, pimps. Oh, here. Okay. Okay. We'll watch this
She's
one.
beautiful. I'm glad you're doing cases that aren't just the national cases that get all the attention.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm local to this case, Carrie Culberson, and I've been wanting to do it for a while. I want to cover that case because the guy's in jail. It's solved, but her body's never been found. So I want to talk about that soon. I have all the stuff saved too. I think even the mom. I've talked to the mom before. All right.
Look at this shit show. It's a combo shit show, ladies and gentlemen. On the right, we have the Bullhorn Betty shit show. She's over here griping about her signs being stolen. And then over here, we have little Lonnie, who was just smiling and being silly on camera while her baby's in the landfill.
I agree that she was not acting appropriately. I'll leave it at that.
I'm going to grab my mouse and go back just a little bit and show you. I can't get my mouse to work. Hold on.
No, it's okay. Listen, hold on. No.
Just
Don't be
both the
sorry.
live streams.
I know. I
I
love
like
that.
that.
I love that. That's unique. No. Don't be sorry. I welcome every opinion. I don't want everybody to agree with me. I don't care if your opinion's like way off the wall. I like to hear all sides.
Let me mute Bullhorn over here.
I think their behavior is disgusting. I can say that.
Yeah, their behavior is disgusting. That's true, but so is yours.
It's too much.
So let's see. Let me show you.
She was just smiling right
Damn girl, Dolly got up in
Yeah.
your face, huh?
Yeah. Look at her. She
All right,
looks.
so-
Look at her. Just look at her face. Look at it.
smug.
I cannot
Mhm.
feel any other way. I cannot feel this any other way. The grandma now, the grandma, my heart goes out to her so much, but the mom, I cannot, I still don't want anything bad to happen to her. I want them to leave her alone. I want justice to happen, but I can't help but feel you feel it through the screen, the coldness of it all, in my opinion.
Yes.
Mm.
Hey, Sky.
If there was more than
Hey,
that,
Sky.
that they're just going to let her walk out.
Yes, girl, Sky. If they came to my house, I'd have a charge.
Bracelet on your ankle or anything crazy.
Just look at how smug she is. I don't like that.
Then let law enforcement do their job. When they figure
Look
out
at her.
it's her.
Oh no,
So
this kills my
funny.
heart.
I'm so
She
glad
rubbed
you find
me
this
all
funny.
the wrong ways on this.
Me
But I
too.
said
So-
this a lot to tell Leilani
Oh shit, I might not be able to play it. I'm just
to
doing that.
do.
Oh, you're not a lawyer, Cher. Shut the hell up. So over here we have the.
Evidence. She cannot.
I have to pause this ridiculousness. We have the voices in my head, Cher shit show, and we have the Bullhorn Betty shit show.
And it's
a
weird
combo,
because
ladies and
Cher just happened on being friendly with her a couple weeks ago. So
gentlemen, get your insanity for free.
Dolly
today on
said that they're
YouTube.
friends.
yeah. Oh no, if it keeps doing this, I'm just gonna have to give the link. I don't have patience. I'm sorry.
Not a damn thing that either one of these people are doing is helping. She's setting these people up. So you're gonna roll on them just like she did in the Summer Wells case. They don't even see it coming. And it's just so manipulative. It's sickening. But you are the worst, Betty.
What do you think about them protesting? Do you think Cher was right? Because I kept saying go inside. I'm going to be honest in the chat, right? What are your opinions about the protest, like them going outside? Do you think it helped or hurt? What do you think, Stephanie?
Oh, you're asking me? I think
Yeah.
it helped because the reason why I think it helped is because, okay, what are they protesting for to begin with? And I'm not sure what it is. They say they're protesting for justice, but I think it like keeps revving it up more and more when they don't have them coming outside. It's kind of like a treasure that they're not a treasure. I don't know how else to describe it. But once they came out there, it kind of took that away from them. They're not trying to find this person that they can't see that's hidden. You know what I mean? Now she was right out there, right in front of them. I think it did help for that day. It's
I
not going
think
to help in general.
Right. Okay. So I think grandma, she humanized herself. And I think, I don't know, I think mom did herself more harm than good because you really see her smugness in all of this. Like,
Well, that
I don't
wasn't
know.
her coming out in the yard. That wasn't the question you asked.
No,
That was
well,
her
no,
on that
you're,
panel.
yeah. Well, yeah. Okay. No. I should ask, what do you think about them live streaming the panel with them outside?
I don't think that they should be going on panels at all. It helped Billy. I think it did help Billy because we didn't get to see any of her, but Leilani going on panels is absolutely asinine, ludicrous, ridiculous. There's no reason for it. It's crazy to me.
See, I think grandma took her power back. I agree with you, Splinter. Billy took her power back. I don't know. I mean, they need to take their power back. I agree. They can't live in a prison. So I don't know. Let's just watch this and then I'll decide.
It's their,
Oh my God.
think about at your
sorry.
house. All they did was go in their front yard.
I know.
That's it.
Yeah, no, I don't think they should be prisoners at all. I hate that. And I'm glad that they got their power back. All these so big and bad didn't even go up to them. Right. And I'm glad, but I also am so scared something bad's going to happen and we're never going to know what happened to Quentin. Like they are getting more and more riled up as the days go on, Stephanie.
Yes,
the protesters.
definitely.
And
Billy
Betty
has nothing
riles
to
them
lose,
up.
though. Billy has nothing to lose. She said just as much. She said, go ahead, let him do it. I'm already dead.
Yeah,
Which
she literally
is
said, go ahead.
scary.
Yeah, which is scary for sure.
The worst. So smile away. 'Cause I bet you're going to get sued for all the things that you've said just today alone. Oh, are you bored? She's yawning. I guess she's bored. Well, go home, Betty. Just go home. You're ridiculous.
She is ridiculous.
But she was trying all this time to get Leilani out in the yard. There she was. Here she is
Yep.
yawning.
Oh
Just
God,
take a
look at
moment here.
him.
Look
Remind
at that baby.
everybody
I haven't seen that picture
what
yet.
all of these people have forgotten. Hey, you know what?
Oh,
That is
This was supposed
facts.
to be about Quentin.
Facts.
Have you even heard his name recently? Quentin.
No.
On videotape, they refused to take her in. So we do have it on videotape. We've got it sent to me that was on videotape, and all I got to do is take that report and that videotape up there, and this lady will have a warrant for her arrest. That's what the officer told her.
She
nope.
loves the police.
She does, but she's not good to them.
No, she loves to call them. I mean, and get them on people.
Yeah. Look at the
True
grandma.
snitch.
I don't know if I can watch the grandma again. I might have to share this link. I here. I'm gonna share this link. I can't. The grandma breaks my heart. It actually makes, or really, it does really. Oh, it's so sad. I just can't imagine being in her shoes. You know that. Please go sub up to that channel. Please sub up to her and watch her video. Watch the grandma. I just can't anymore.
I
Not like I'm
say
gonna
if
cry
you
or
pray,
anything, but
if you
yeah.
pray and you just feel led to do it, pray for Billy. I think she could, no matter what, at the very least, she could use prayers.
Hold on, I wanted to watch this. This is about a different case. Did you hear Dolly make jokes about dead baby? Yes, I did, Hook. I heard that. I'll talk about that in a minute. I did. All right. So this is actually about the Delphi. Everybody should know he got busted. There was a picture of him in front of the fucking picture. That made me sick. Ugh, God. All right. Here we go. This is him. Or this
Wait,
is like
in
the
front
overlay.
of this picture is what you were showing me.
Yeah, look.
Oh,
She did this thing where she put that's the sketch here. I'll walk because it took me like 3 times, okay?
wow.
This is the sketch that they had for the killer, okay? And she did that thing where it kind of fades into his face. Watch. Look at that.
That is great. So where did the sketch come from? The video from the bridge?
I think so. I never like
Spot on, wherever it came
yeah.
from.
Look at that. That's crazy, huh? Please sub up to Jones, and she's doing really good with her channel too. I'm so proud of all these girls kicking ass. And if anybody has a channel that they want me to share, just always tell me. I don't mind to shout people out. All right. Okay, so and then this is about Dolly. Oh wait, this one. Let's see. Okay, there's 2 that I want to watch. I love her videos. I really do. Here we go.
That's what I was just thinking.
Oh, I didn't mean to speed it up.
Holy
Forgot.
shit.
I know, right?
It's going to start being a party town. They know I'm leaving, but they fail to realize they're still being recorded. And they're still going to be live streaming from Bullhorn Betty. So party away, little girls. Party away. Here we go. Those are our signs, and they're in the public use. Listen, like,
This is her flipping out about her.
Come along.
Look at her.
She snapped her head around so damn fast.
Oh, she's so mad.
Oh my gosh, she's so fucking mad.
Of course you will. You go cop caller. I'm Yep. We just watched them steal. Somebody call the law.
Oh my god, that's all she talks about.
So go ahead and call the law. They're stealing the signs. They're
Except for
stealing
it
our
wasn't
signs.
criminal activity.
And they're putting them in the vehicle and stealing them. Right now. That is the truth. CUP 7320. They stole our products.
Oh my products.
They just stole all the signs out here for BBQ.
His
This
name
is
is
New
Quentin.
Jersey plate number X81BWL.
She talks. She's so mad.
X81BWL, New Jersey.
Oh,
She was a
no.
witness to the crime. I'm not no witness to nothing, bitch. So that's hers. If she's speeding.
She's speeding.
I'm loving this
She was
shit.
so mad that there was a truck
She's
speeding by
peeing.
Came
over
out
there.
here and stole our signs.
Oh no.
Poor thing. Poor thing.
She just got to start giving everybody speeding tickets that drives by.
I know, right? Don't be careful to do a citizen's arrest on your ass.
Right?
This is the channel. Please sub up. She does great work. Jones.
Oh, look at her. She don't give a fuck. She's just
And
right
the
there.
camera, so she just decides to get violent. She can go to jail right along with trash.
Jail, cop.
Look at her.
All her rolls are down by her crotch. She doesn't even have a crotch.
Oh God, I want to punch her in her mouth.
Disgusting, Betty.
Betty, why don't you worry about your cotton candy fucking hair having motherfucking ass? Not worry about her. That's disgusting. She's not even that big, dude. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Oh, she's a badass.
You hear him?
I like
Did you hear
her.
him?
No,
Yeah,
I was
he'll.
hearing her.
Oh, hold on. Listen to him. That's
Oh,
him.
fuck
That's
off.
not her. That's
You
him.
abusive bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sweet Melissa, I don't know, babe. I don't know.
Get a bitch. How's your mom doing?
She's standing right there in their faces.
Another violent one, right there.
Another violent one. The fucking nerve of
Violence.
you.
All about violence. You're not gonna get. Oh, they gonna be
Except
mad
she's
over
the
that.
one.
Cause she's sitting there. Hey, Savvy. Oh, they muted her. They muted her. You punk.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, really? What the fuck is that in the front of your stomach? You are taking a walk.
Oh my God.
It's hiding from her. It's hiding from her. It's hiding from
Disgusting.
her.
Mm-hmm.
Those two are so fucking abusive. They're gonna end up beating the shit out of one another.
Uh-huh. I think so too.
That is disgusting.
All right, there's one more video that I want to watch, and then we can wherever. I just seen it. Let me watch that one. The one with his toe.
Any man that'll
right here.
talk to a woman like that and say he's gonna curb stomp her or curb check her or whatever, it's like, you are not a fucking man. No man would speak to a woman that way.
No
To
man,
make you
no.
feel better, Hobbit.
Fucking asshole. All right, this is another one that he did. Oh wait.
So
So if
gross.
you want
I
to
don't
sub
know how
up,
women can watch him. I'm sorry. I just don't know how women can still watch him and support a man that says shit like that to a woman. That's so
no,
gross.
I don't know. She was saying it with them. All right, if you sub to my backup channel, after this case is over, we can probably touch on some true crime over there sometimes. Only because YouTube's starting to like really crime. My notifications I've gotten so many comments. I didn't know you were live. I didn't get your notifications since I started doing it. So and plus I want to build that channel up too. I've already got like 1,500 subs, and over here we could just keep it what it is. All right. Oh, wait. Stephanie, I'm going to get your link to it right now. I'm going to get your link in case you want to ever go live.
I'm going to one day.
You don't have to.
Years of drug abuse will do to you. Okay, when you abuse drugs, kids.
Oh wait, I think this is the one that I did. Here we go. It's just more of it.
Go somewhere, you cockroach. You smell like dick breath.
Oh my god. Oh.
Everything I needed. Everything.
Is that all? He's the one thinking about dick breath.
All the time. Uh-huh.
Because right now, you are in the middle of the road. Somebody record her.
Oh god, Betty
She
Karen.
is such a fucking Karen. She is like the transformer, like fucking Karen 2.0. What the fuck? I've never seen a woman that behaves that way in all my life.
Never. She's got a little
Filmer,
dog looking in the
Filmer,
stroller.
somebody call the law. I know that's the
Oh
cutest.
my god. I know. Look at it. It's so cute.
You don't get the you ain't or the shit part. You ain't
She is
shit.
not bothered at all.
You ain't shit. I'm in Georgia, bitch. This is where I'm from.
Bitch, you're from the street, bitch. You're from the
That's right. You crack whore? I know a crack whore when I see one. Crack
What he
whore.
thinks about Betty every time he looks at her.
I'm with you. How can anybody support this?
Shut up, crack whore. We don't want to buy no ass from you out here.
Kim?
We wouldn't give you $5 for that stank ass. Don't be out here trying to use the Lord's name to sell your ass. We trying to use the Lord's name to sell that ass. Right? A whole lot of prostitution going on out here. Don't piss me off now. Don't piss me the fuck off.
What a fucking embarrassment.
Tell Savage I said, hey, I'm coming to see her next.
Yeah, right. You weren't coming to see her next. You wouldn't even face her in court, pussy boy. Shut up. Shut the fuck up, Dolly.
Like all them videos, have her ass up in court. Crack whore.
All this motherfucker talking like he's gangster, and all he does is talk about court and cops in court. Fuck.
Right. He ain't no gangster, that's for sure.
I would go get a tetanus shot because that
He's a whole snitch.
Wow.
Hey, Rose.
Don't worry, and then
Hey, Rose.
lady right here about to be
Is he talking to Betty?
Right, Don M. Hey, girl.
Them dogs don't even like you.
Oh my god.
criminal bitch.
Don't say nothing to that dirty
Yeah,
trash.
that motherfucker, Strangler Betty over there.
nerve.
Betty's the strangler. The nerve of you, motherfucker. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through Burnt Toast, the whole fucking video about Betty one day. We might do it like pre-recorded because she said anybody, as long as you're using fair use, we'll just pause it. I'm gonna go through her record for all the people that ain't seen it yet. This motherfucker over there. Oh,
Put a good 3 hours besides for the time.
literally,
It'll take
that's
a
how
minute.
long. Yeah, it'll take a minute.
Piece of shit. I can smell her.
Is that how you and Billy Joe met? In the whorehouse? On your knees?
They off.
Rachel, okay, Amanda, who was the lady that gave a shout out to Savage in the last video? This is the same lady. It's the stroller lady. Yeah. She tried to go on Queens, but she couldn't get her sound to work.
They all prostitutes, right? Billy Joe's
Oh
a
my
prostitute.
God.
You can look at this woman and tell she's a prostitute. Let's look
Oh
at her.
my God.
Let's get it right up. We want to get that ass right there. Look. Tell me if you've seen that on the block.
Jersey style, bitch in the house. Savage, hey! Hey, voices! Hey,
say hi to all of them.
She's saying all the people he hates.
Queen Bee, get Queen Bee.
Sky. Yeah, we're gonna have to pre-record that so I don't lose my attention span. But I'm down. Maybe tomorrow or the next day we'll do it. Just whenever we have time, because it literally will take 3 hours. Her record
I
is
just
so
want to
long.
point out, she didn't lose her cool. She wasn't acting a fool. Like none of that. And they are they're flipping their lids the whole fucking time. Like it's insane.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
got you on right now.
Right now. Hey, look at them dirty whores.
Science girl. Hey, girl.
That is
Shout out Science
right
Girl.
there, boy. That's right there. If that don't show the internet everything you need to see, then you don't need to see shit.
Ew.
Drugs is a hell of a thing.
Yeah, they are.
She's like, I'm pocket full of fucking money.
Look at her. She's
That's
smiling.
what I thought, whore.
Oh, hell no.
Hey, Hope.
That's what I
Hey,
thought.
Hope. That's what I thought, whore.
Bitch's teeth out her mouth, old crazy ass woman.
Hey, Hope. How you doing?
Put your hands on somebody.
This
Come put your
definitely
hands
ain't
on
the
me.
first time he ever
Come
spoke to a
touch
woman
me,
this
bitch.
way.
Come touch me.
Right here. You see that? That's the power of YouTube, baby.
Yeah. The people, they tune into that channel to see what we're doing.
Yeah, because y'all are making a fool of yourself. Oh,
Look at that old that's what crack and purple.
Oh
fucking
my
teeth.
God.
Why are you purple, bitch?
Oh my
Why
God.
your teeth purple? Why your teeth purple?
Why are your teeth fucking brown? Shit. Fuck. I don't know, Kimberly. I'll try to find out.
The rap vehicle that you guys were going to send. How much money did you guys raise for that? And you said this? Like we were expecting a rap vehicle that's called like tragedy pimps.
Yeah, all that stinky
Nobody.
pussy out here.
Oh my God.
Hold on, I got this. Hold on. I got the time. You's a dirty whore. You're a dirty whore, lady. You're making this family
Oh.
look like trash.
They're,
You're making this family
she's
look even more
literally
trash than you
standing
dirty
there.
bitch. You stink.
Yeah, she's not even doing anything.
You stink. What's underneath that first fucking roll you got? What? I'm not just down here raise hell. That's a roach. And I felt like getting a little bit of energy.
Look,
out of
that's
it.
okay. So Brad Buffington, there are no
I
words.
wonder how
This
many.
is Brad- Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I just wonder. He said he felt like getting some energy out today. I wonder how many days he wakes up feeling like getting some energy out, being this fucking uh horrible to another human being. I'm just saying. He
Yeah.
literally said he woke up, felt like getting some energy out. Fuck out of
Yeah.
here.
I don't know who she is. She went on panels yesterday. She was like a subscriber, but nobody sent her. Okay, so this is Brett Buffington. There are no words. This is in front of the home where Quentin Simon lived. Okay. Jensen, I guess that's Jason, got this picture this evening. There is a missing 20-month-old believed to be dead in a dump. And it says, oh my God, I can't even. There it is. There it is. That's the sign he made. He put the
What
turtle shit
the
on.
fuck are wrong with these people?
Mm-mm,
Like,
mm-mm.
oh,
Okay, so here we go.
Because I've been cramped up in the hotel room, so I just had to get a little loose on the crackhead. You know what I'm saying?
fucking blood
Talking a
money,
little shit to my
Dolly.
girl Leilani back there. The
Your
roaches
car
are
will
gonna
get
make her
you.
dogs sweat. Look, they'll probably die like that baby.
Ugh.
Sweating in that car. No windows, dogs. We're gonna call Pete on you, bitch. Call Pete on you. Look at this crackhead. If you hadn't did all them years of tricking, you could probably have a kid. You wouldn't have to do that. If you
Oh
hadn't did all
my
them years of
God.
tricking, you could probably have a kid. You wouldn't have to do that. If you hadn't did all them years of tricking, you could probably have a kid. You wouldn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying?
This is a person that claims to care about people and care about these cases. Be a caring
Yeah.
person and help out. Fuck out of here.
Mm-hmm. Nasty fucker.
Bye, Roach. I wish a crack whore would touch me.
Oh.
Damn, I see a lot of super chats. See that? Super chats. I didn't even see the super chats, so I was done.
That's all it's about. So I'm gonna share Queen's link. You guys can go over there if you want. And yeah, like I said, I would definitely be down to do, some cases that are already solved on my backup channel. And here's the link to Queen's. Okay, let me get my backup on.
Bucky said I wake up pissed off at myself all the time. I'd be if I hadn't enough Gatorade earlier.
Oh my God. I love you, Bucky. All right, here we go. That's my backup channel. And make sure you hit the bell. And yeah, I wouldn't mind to do some stuff over there. And with that,
That
I'm
woman
about
would
out.
kick ass if she felt like it.
Right. Well, would you have any do you what do you have to what are your thoughts on this case as of right now? Do you have any? Are you still kind of like in the air?
Okay, let's see. My thoughts are that I feel like it is weird that Danny left and hasn't, even if he's not involved, I do think it's weird that he just left the way that he did, but he has talked to the FBI 5 times. So that's that. Leilani.
Right. I don't think he's hiding. Like he's not, which I agree he should be there, but I don't think he's hiding. I think the FBI knows where he's at and all that.
Yes,
But
he talked
I
to him
agree
4
with you
times.
on that.
They admitted that. So that's a lot. And maybe he knows stuff and he's talking to him about it. We don't know any of that. All of that is unknown to us. We don't. They found anything in the landfills. They could have. We don't know. I don't know because that's definite. But anyways, I feel like 100%, and that's a big statement, but I feel like 100% Leilani, at the very least, even if it wasn't something that she caused, knows exactly what happened to Quentin. I feel that way wholeheartedly.
Okay, yeah. So I think that Leilani and Danny both probably know what's up. I feel like the FBI knows more than they're saying, because they usually do. I feel like these people are going to fuck this case up, and it really could. It's going to be Casey Anthony part 2. And I hate that. I hope I'm wrong, but and I feel like grandma is like on the verge of a nervous breakdown. That's my thoughts on this case.
And one more thing, yeah, I wanted to say, I've had this like bad feeling from the beginning. I've told you a million times that there is something like that. Maybe if it was an accident or whatever, that they just don't have enough. And I'm so afraid that she knows exactly what happened, maybe even did it herself, and is not gonna face justice. That's what I'm scared of a little bit. But I also have a lot of faith because there's 44 FBI agents, 100 police officers all together. I think that they can figure this out. I do have faith in that, and I pray for Billy.
Right. Me too. I'm afraid they're gonna fuck it up, not the FBI, I'm talking about them. There's Queen's link. She is live. Maybe tomorrow or something. Let us figure out when we're not busy. We could go over her charges and stuff, because y'all will be shocked with the stuff that she says. If you don't know what her charges are, they're bad. They're not just some random fucking charges. Okay. So maybe we'll go over Blowjob Betty's charges. It'll probably be a premiere though, because I have there's a lot. So maybe we'll watch that and let you guys watch it with us, and that'll either be like tomorrow or the next day or something. And so wait, Danny left at 6 a.m. for work, but was late, which was the norm for him. She sent that text from his phone before he left, but pretended to be asleep. I definitely think mom's involved too. So thank you guys all for appreciate it. And I will be live again soon. Yeah. What? Go ahead.
That's insane. If that because there's 3 hours, because it was 6-ish, and she says that she woke up and found him gone at 9:30. So there's like 3 hours in between the text and when she said she started looking for him. That's crazy. Oh man.
Yeah, that is crazy. Thank you, Sky. Thank you very much. And thank you guys again. I'm sure some protests and shit will be going on. So who knows? I might be making videos. Y'all know that. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Or have a good night.
Good night,
Go
guys.
to Queens. It'll be fun. Good night. Thanks for coming.